Let's go Allen. Let's go Mahomes. Let's go Burrow. Let's go.
Burrow is not better than Justin Herbert.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Yes, he is. How many?
Go ahead. Name these last two so I can laugh. All right, what up? What up? It's the All Grind Sports Show, episode 35. I'm here with my wonderful brothers and co-hosts, Storm and Norman, back in the building.
Welcome back, brother. How
Break
you
from
doing?
slavery.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Then my guy, Isaiah Anthony of the Anthill Productions.
I'm very pissed off this week.
What else is
I'm coming in like Dion. God bless y'all. But I'm pissed off.
Lose to Josh. Woo!
Oh, yeah, we get to that in a minute.
I like the bake show cook.
And then my boy, Tyrell Jackson.
What up? This is about to be the cleanest, quietest I've ever been on this show. I promise you that. I got the stepkids trying to go to bed, man. Yeah, I got to be quiet. Oh, but F. Brett Favre, F. Dan Snyder.
Oh, that's the edited version today.
Yep. F. Eminem. All that.
I'll say it for you. Fuck Dan Snyder. Fuck Brett. Fuck Eminem.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Fuck the CEO of Balenciaga. Fuck Kim K for not denouncing that shit and not.
She did.
Guys.
She just did it late.
Well, it took her too long, so fuck her.
Right. Chris Paul F and Kim K. Chris Paul F and Kim K.
Fuck Josh McDaniels, but we'll get to that in a moment. So,
F. Kevin Stefanski. F. Joe Woods. Joe Woods should have been fired. After that, just
shout out Ben Simmons. You can't hit on the court, but off the court, that nigga Steph Curry with the shot.
Oh, he hitting threes? Oh, man. Dang, he hitting threes off the court?
So we're going to start it like this, man. I know fantasy playoffs started for mostly everybody, so I hope everybody's geared up and ready to
nigga, you know you're the only team that made it, nigga. Shit.
No, fuck this.
Hey, these niggas got multiple teams, all right? So they cheated you, all right? So they had multiple chances. You only had one chance, you know what I'm saying? So
but
it's
nigga,
all good, though. You fought to the end, though. It came down to the last couple weeks.
Storm and Norman, I'm with you, nigga. Fuck this nigga. Because I didn't make his playoffs either.
Didn't you make one of your splits?
Yeah, I did, but at the end of the day, nigga, that's for the money, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I wanted to make
so you missed both your money leagues?
No, I made that money league, but I wanted to make this money league too, nigga.
Yeah. See, this nigga being greedy. He just wanted one.
No, I got court fees to pay, nigga.
Texas.
Oh yeah, fuck Texas, nigga. Fuck Texas.
Hey.
Fuck Greg Abbott. Fuck Oldham County. Fuck all them, man. Fuck man.
Tyrell, what you looking like, man? You make your money leagues and all that shit?
Let's see, I'm trying to think. My 2 money leagues, I am out of the playoffs. My 2
don't nothing else matter, nigga. We continue. All right. So first, our news for the day: Kyler Murray out for the season after getting the bag. What's your thoughts on that?
He get to play Call of Duty uninterrupted now, so.
I thought it was just a hamstring.
Nah,
I mean, maybe they know they ain't making playoffs anyway, so they tanking and just kept him out. I don't know.
He get to play Modern Warfare 2 freely. I got to set a playbook. He good. He's great.
I know. One more thing on fantasy. I know I'm pissed off because I got Debo and he's out for the rest of my fantasy season. So.
Yeah. Hey, kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye.
No, I got some receivers. You got
AJ Brown. You got Justin Jefferson.
I got AJ. I got AJ and Tyler Lockett.
Okay, all right. You all right, Dan?
Tyler Lockett is thanks to Isaiah too. He dropped him.
Nigga, I needed a
quarterback. This is rough.
I had to get a quarterback. I had no choice. It was at the time he wasn't producing. Nigga, I needed a kid.
Yeah, I think the first couple weeks that nigga wasn't doing spit.
I'm like,
why do they always do that, man? They wait till niggas drop them.
Because I'm sitting up there, I'm like, all right. I'm like, damn, bro, I got it. I can't cut Jonathan Taylor. I'm like, he'll end up getting started. This fucking bum was injured and never got started.
Bro,
So,
bro, it's the same way with Boo. It's the same way with Boo Boo. All of a sudden, Boo Boo want to produce something when I cut him off fantasy. Or Dawson Knox, set Dawson Knox for your damn tight end, bro. For your tight end.
Fuck tight ends. I
He
don't
give
really
me
talk
no
about
points.
tight ends. I don't even talk about tight ends.
Yeah, if you ain't got Kelsey, it don't even matter. You might as well
Hell
go
yeah.
win that split every week.
Dude, whatever his name is, Foster Monroe, whatever his name is, that backup, bro, he was out there running circles, bro. How you running circles for 60 minutes, man? Catch a damn ball, throw a block.
Oh yeah, that's dude that did storming wrong. That's why he didn't make it. That tight end, the Raiders tight end.
That nigga's sorry, man.
Speaking of Raiders tight end, Darren Waller, boy, you out here releasing music, nigga.
He got that new cut he just dropped.
Cut out now, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Oh, snap, man.
Hey, real quick though, I got a all grind audio before we get started.
Oh.
Shut up. Secondly, and if you do lose, secondly, nigga, next nigga up.
I couldn't hear that shit.
Right.
I can't hear shit.
Well, it sounds like someone talking in the waterway.
Yeah. Just repeat what that nigga said.
Isaiah, what's going on, bro?
What you
I
say?
said
What you
any
say?
given Sunday.
You said what?
I said
So
hold on.
okay, let me
So
get
we
y'all
have a witness,
backdrop.
Tyrell.
So
Tyrell,
Isaiah,
hold on, pause.
Isaiah,
Hold on, let me answer the
our
question.
former-
Let me answer the
our
question.
former
Let me
co-host,
answer the question.
okay,
Let me answer
tried
the
to message
question.
me talking
Let
shit.
me answer the question. Let me answer the question. Tyrell, during last week's show, did I not say any given day, any team can beat any team?
Okay,
Did
now
I
I got
not
a
say-
question for you.
And I said,
That's been his motto the whole time.
I said the only
Give me
expectation
Sunday,
I
Nick.
have.
Sunday.
I said the only Hold on. Let me finish. I said the only expectation I have is that Adams shall cook Ramsey, which he did.
Which he
twice.
did.
took that
Which he
hell
what?
out of
He did.
What?
So
one
are we
catch.
both? So Tyrell, did he not Moss Ramsey twice? And he could have did it. And he could have did it a third time.
What did he do
if-
after that?
Hold on. He could have did it a third time had Carr hit him when he was running up
If
the sideline.
Smith,
Boy.
if
Adams.
I don't
yo,
want to hear
my
that
sister.
shit.
What?
Hold on.
Three catches and he talking about he got cooked. Nigga, if you don't knock it
JC.
off,
He had three.
JC.
that man had three catches.
He had three catches for what, like 74 yards? Was it not? Was it
Isaiah.
Bro, what you
Was
mean?
it
Most
not?
of that was from them two catches in the first half you talking about.
Those
Then
two
he got
catches
shut
on
down.
who?
Then he
It was
got
60
locked up.
It was 66 yards on
He got
Ramsey
shut
alone
down, bro.
on two catches.
Isaiah.
One
Then
of them
he got shut down, bro.
no, please
Isaiah.
stop lying.
Ramsey's
Please.
still been one of the best DBs in the league this year. Y'all niggas pushing a
This
false
year, yeah,
print.
you're definitely
JC.
lying. You've been one of the worst
JC.
DBs in the league this
JC,
year.
Isaiah.
Nigga,
My
check
sister.
the numbers, nigga.
Hey,
Anyways,
my sister, who has just started watching football, or is still trying to grasp the concept of football, watched that game and was like, yo, how is Jalen Ramsey getting cooked the entire game? That's all she was watching. was
Tyrell,
Jalen
did he
Ramsey.
get cooked the entire game?
Yeah. Even when
He
Carr
got
was
cooked in
throwing
the
to him.
entire game?
bro,
Even
You
when
didn't watch
Carr was
that game.
throwing to him.
bro, there were
Who
two
did not watch
targets.
that game?
There were two targets that were uncatchable that Derek Carr threw his way. Like what is Devontae Adams supposed to do about an uncatchable ball?
That
Please
man had
explain
one
to me.
catch in the second half, Isaiah.
What is
Stop
he
playing.
supposed to do about an uncatchable ball?
Oh, we ain't gonna act like Jalen Ramsey wasn't frustrated.
Hey,
We wasn't gonna act
I'll
like
tell
Jalen
you what
Ramsey
was
wasn't
catchable.
frustrated.
If
Baker Mayfield and Van Jefferson with the game winner and y'all bum niggas. After you
talking
after
about
you got
y'all
a
bum
slight
niggas.
slither of hope
The
again.
crazy thing
I'll
is,
tell you that what was
crazy thing
catchable.
is- the
Y'all
crazy thing
niggas got
is,
Bake Show.
you're saying
Bake
that-
Show out here
you're
looking
saying
like
this
Brady
and I
3
don't
days later,
believe you.
nigga.
You're saying
Bake
this
Show
and I
out there
don't
looking
believe
like
you.
Brady 3 days later, nigga.
Wow.
Best backup in the league, like I told you,
Wow.
nigga.
Oh, no.
Backup in the league.
You be another team.
Doing Bake
You
Show.
be another team that's a part of the basement. Good job. Good
Hey,
job.
yo.
Good. It's like.
Oh, hold
you-
on. I didn't even get to
hold on,
get my spit off. Hold on. I didn't even get to get my spit off. This nigga in Dubre tried to hit me at the top of the game talking spit though. After
hold on.
Adams got that one little catch. But then them niggas couldn't
Only
take that spit at the end of the game. They tried to get the talking
Hold on.
spit.
Did I mention anything about the game? No. Did
Yes,
I
you-
mention anything about the game? No.
What did you say?
All I said was cry. You said Dubray came in the chat and he was the one saying, "Oh, we're beating the Rams. We're better than the Rams." Da da this, da da that. You said we're beating the practice squad. All I said was cry. That's all I said. After that-
So you didn't hit me
Hold
up.
on, so-
Oh,
so-
look
so
what
when the
Adams
game-
just did to
hold on,
Ramsey.
hold on, so
Look what
when
Adams
the
did to
game-
Ramsey.
hold on, when the game
didn't
was
come say, you didn't say
17-10,
that?
when the game was 17-10, I mean, excuse me, 16-10, excuse me, did I not say these niggas finna fuck around and lose? As soon as they scored
I
the
didn't see
touchdown,
that part.
y'all didn't even get the ball back. Y'all didn't even get the ball back, and I said they gonna fuck around and lose.
Okay, I didn't see that part. I seen at the top of the game when y'all niggas got off on that first drive, then all of a sudden you
All I said
messaging me
was-
talking
Because
slick.
I said,
You and
because
Dubray.
Adams did cook him. Or we like, bro, he pass interference. This man hand across his
All
face.
I'm saying,
Adams still won.
Y'all niggas didn't have that same energy at the end of the game. You niggas blew a 16-3 lead
I don't
again.
give a shit. I
Again.
don't give a shit. What does
In
this
the
say?
last
What
2-3
does this say?
minutes.
What does this say? What does this say? JC, I don't give a shit. What does this say? What does this say? Like you're not hurting me by saying I got bake showed. You're
Hey,
not
if
hurting
y'all
me
would have left me
by saying-
alone, I wouldn't have said nothing. If y'all
Hold on,
niggas would have
hold
left
on,
me alone, I
hold
wouldn't have
on.
said
So-
nothing.
so-
Y'all got to talking that spit and turned me up. So you know what? We ain't getting no draft picks anyway. So every win we get,
Well,
nigga,
I'm glad this was
against
your
y'all,
Super Bowl. I'm
I'ma
glad
turn
this
up.
was your Super Bowl. I'm glad that this was your Super
that
Bowl.
is for this season. It is
You-
for
you
this
know what?
season. It
And
is.
you know
I'll
what?
take
All
it.
you-
Just
all
like
you
just
did-
like beating the Broncos was your Super Bowl, nigga. Just like y'all
That-
beating the Broncos was y'all Super Bowl.
That's fine. That's fine. But you know what? Thank you, Jonathan Kuminga. Thank you. Giannis, if you don't get your ass back in the game and score a bucket.
Hey yo, how you switch up real fast like that?
But my bad. As I was saying, what we got pick number 8. We got pick number 8 in the draft now. So thank you. Thank you.
Hey, I'm just saying you
Thank
didn't have that energy
Thank you.
before the game.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
In the first
I don't
quarter,
give a fuck.
now you got that energy after the fact.
What are you talking about? I didn't have that. Tyrell, what did I say in the chat? All I said was that's one, referring to Adams catching over Ramsey. And then I said, that's another one. Adams catching over Ramsey. That's
No,
all
Tyler,
I
I don't even think that was in that chat. I'm talking about on Messenger, nigga. Talk about
No,
that.
I think he
with
did
Chris.
put that in chat.
So,
think he
so,
did
so
put
let's
that
go to
in.
Messenger. Let's go to Messenger.
Yeah, go to Messenger.
Oh, real quick.
See
The
the
only
split
thing
you
that-
and Dubray was talking.
Look, the only thing the Raiders won in that game was the fact that they took over SoFi to the point where they couldn't say whose house Rams house.
Man,
They
Woo.
took over, bro.
Nigga, we had
Hey.
one Ram fan in the building, and it was Sean McVay.
Right.
That was it. Like
Come on,
I knew it was gonna be bad, and it was still worse than I could have expected. I couldn't imagine if I was actually there and witnessed it. Like that's why I low key wanted to go to this game, but
Dude, before any of those teams moved there, they asked people what's the number 1 team in LA. They said it was the Raiders.
yeah, the Raiders actually, if I'm
Enough
not
said.
mistaken, they were supposed to come to LA, but they didn't
They
want
were.
to share stadium. That was
No,
that.
it wasn't even that. No,
They
it wasn't
didn't-
even that.
They didn't want to share with San Diego. That's why they didn't come.
Right. No, that's a fact. No, that's a fact. That's
Yeah,
a
like,
legit
what
fact.
the fuck? So that's when they went to Vegas instead. But they wasn't sharing. They
Nah,
would've
what I said in Messenger.
Hey, I
was,
would have been the Raiders
Hold on,
fan if
hold
that
on.
would have happened.
at 11:14, I said they fucked around and lost.
I know, Storm, and I was that close, huh?
This is why
I was
said
that close from
any
being
given
miserable
day.
like this nigga.
I said this is why I said any given day.
Bro, I'm
Red?
not talking, man.
I said they had every chance to win this game. I said, did I say we would definitely win on the podcast? No, I did not. I never said once on the podcast this week we would definitely
You
win.
said all of that after the game. I'm talking about during the
Nigga,
game.
what
You
the-
know when it's easy for niggas to talk spit? When they doing something during the game and then they want to talk tough. And then when they blow a 16-3 lead to Bake Show, all of a sudden niggas get humble. That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, tell me, show me what I said in the chat.
First of all, you
What-
said y'all should beat us. You did say that too. You said y'all should beat us. That'll make y'all 6 and 7, and then y'all got action to get in the playoffs.
because I said we should, because we should have. Motherfucker, we should have won on fucking Thursday, but they lost. Because I said we should have, that means I guarantee to
That
win.
man right there.
Because
That man right
what are we getting at here? What are we getting at here?
That man right there.
That nigga just want to gloat. That's what we getting.
That's it. Thank you. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, so hold
No,
on.
Stormin, I'm
No,
telling you, them
Wait,
niggas
no, shh.
he
Hold on,
playing
everybody
with
stop.
them right
Everybody
now.
stop.
They
Stop,
started
stop,
with
stop.
me.
JC,
Was
just
minding
answer
my
my
business.
question.
I
JC,
said the Rams
JC,
should have lost that game.
JC, just answer my question. Just answer my question. So, no Aaron Donald, correct?
No Aaron
No
Donald,
Cooper Cup, correct?
no Cooper Cup,
No Matthew Stafford.
no Stafford.
4 out of 5 offensive linemen who start are out the game, correct?
Correct.
Bro, your left tackle is trash, bro.
So
That left tackle.
hold on. And then they had a defensive tackle starting at defensive end, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So Raiders are up 16-3 with what? 3 minutes and whatever the fuck it was, 25 seconds. Who here would have thought that they would have lost that game? Raise your hand. At
Well,
that
the
po-
clip,
at that-
well, the
No,
clip
shut
that I showed.
Who would have thought that they
He's
would have lost
asking a
that game?
question that we all already
At that point in the
answered.
game, at that point in the game, the Raiders had a 99.9% chance of winning the game. So that means even computers thought these motherfuckers wouldn't blow this motherfucking lead. It's my point. Just because I said we should have won, don't mean I'm sitting up here
And
saying,
you, and,
oh,
no,
yeah.
you was
Oh,
talking
yeah, we
shit.
def-
Don't say
we
you said you
definitely
should have
gonna
won.
win.
You was talking spit in my messages at the top of that game, nigga. He trying to play victim now with y'all because the game is. He got
oh my gosh.
Cap-
Oh my fucking
Cap, the
gosh.
Raiders-
Oh
the
my
Raiders
fucking
became the-
gosh. Oh my
Hey,
fucking
look, the
gosh.
Raiders
So
became the Las
we can
Vegas
all
Falcons.
read, right? We can all read, right?
No.
We can't all read. Okay. I'll read.
No, all serious though, no, the Raiders became the Falcons, bro. Blowing leads at the last second. Like,
Man. But I think
But
they've
they-
done.
they-
But the difference is the Falcons done it over like a 6-7 year span. These niggas did it all in one season.
I said
Oh,
that's
look.
one. All I said was that's
Has-
one already with PI. He said I'm at practice, won't see it myself until halftime. You could
Yeah,
be
you
kidding.
did say that.
And I said, LMAO, okay, don't believe me. He just mossed his ass with one hand. Then I sent
And
the
then he
video.
didn't do split the rest of the game.
He mossed his ass
That's 'cause-
again late in the game. What
That's
the
because
fuck
Carter
you
wasn't
talking
doing
about?
that.
So he didn't moss him again on the sideline? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He mossed him twice for 2 30-yard bombs.
He had
And the
okay,
dare,
2 catches.
then
nigga. Ooh.
what are you not understanding? So JC, what what was Cooper Cup was supposed to do when Jared Goff was the quarterback? Since you used to claim that Jared
Derek
Goff was
Carr is not as bad as Jared Goff. Don't do that. Derek Carr is not as bad as Jared Goff was at that time when he was on the
Jared
Rams.
Goff got you to
Not
a
watching the
fucking
Rams.
Super Bowl.
You was not watching
Jared
the Rams.
Goff got you to a fucking Super Bowl.
You was not watching the Rams. bro.
Jared Goff got you to a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then he's the reason we didn't make the playoffs right after that.
Jared Goff about to fuck around and take the Lions to the fucking playoffs. Like I
He
fucking
might.
told
I
you
had
earlier.
Lions as my sleeper team. He just might.
Yeah, do you? But he's not. You're saying that he's worse than Carr. Carr is fucking ass. Carr's blown all these fucking leads. Like, how the fuck don't you check plays, bro? It's 3rd and 1. You need a first down, bro. They just stuffed the run. Why the fuck would you run it right up the middle? Everybody knows you finna run it up the middle. Nigga, run a bootleg. Run a bootleg. Run
Do
a
what the Lions
fucking
did.
bootleg.
What the Lions did, they sent what was it?
They ran a
Sanu?
bootleg with a
Sanu.
fucking offensive tackle.
Lineman.
Motherfucker, you didn't even have to do that. You had Mac Hollins and fucking Devontae Adams, Jacobs, and what's the fucker's name? Foster Moreau in the game, who hadn't caught a fucking pass all fucking game with his sorry ass. You gonna sit here and tell me?
Hey, it seems like a lot of people picked him in fantasy this week.
Bro,
Rest in
bro,
peace
bro,
to all y'all.
Bro, no. It's the simple fact that this motherfucker, I knew when they kicked that field goal, I said, they gonna fuck around and lose. I just didn't say it in chat yet until the Rams scored that touchdown. I was like, they gonna fuck around and lose. And I was like, okay, they scored the touchdown. I was like, yep, here it goes. Then these motherfuckers are playing press fucking man.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Holy shit. Are you who,
Yeah,
press
I don't know why
man?
they did that.
That's why those big ass plays
With no
got given up.
timeouts.
Bro, keep everything in front of you. Keep them motherfuckers from out of bounds.
Yeah.
And it's
Don't
like
go-
who you scared of? Like what receiver are you so scared of?
Bro,
Like
bro.
that you gotta do.
Allen Robinson is injured. Cooper Cup is injured. OBJ is a free agent. Motherfucker. Oh. They let that Skoranek nigga go deep for like, what was it, like 27 yards? Are we serious? Are we dead ass right here? Like, this is coaching. This is 4 blown leads, bro. This shit don't make.
Damn,
at
it's
least
only
last-
4?
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
it was more than that.
No. What I'm saying is, the Cardinals, the Jags, the Chiefs, and this one.
It was
Unless
only
I'm
more,
listening.
wasn't it?
13.
Nah.
No, it was like 13. When they led by 13 points or more, it's 4 blown leads. When they led by 13 or more.
Am I tripping? Is there one more?
Nope.
Oh, all right.
I
Well,
think it's-
Tyrell's the encyclopedia. He probably
Okay, no. So what like bro, what the fuck is going on in Las Vegas?
What that
Like,
put
I
y'all
just
record
don't
at? Let me see.
understand.
That right there makes
Um,
y'all 9-4.
Bro,
Those 4 games
um,
right there.
oh, the Rams left tackle was trash. That dude, whoever that, I'm like, my God,
And
he
then
sucks.
hold
Nigga,
on.
Isaiah, I see niggas out there that I ain't never seen before.
And then hold on.
I didn't even
Y'all-
know
you
who half
need
them
to-
niggas
No,
was.
hold on. Y'all need to go find that referee, whoever those referees, and give them nice Christmas presents from every resident in LA who's a Rams fan. Because Max Crosby was fucking getting held like no tomorrow during that last drive.
That's
Hold
everybody.
on, hold on. Whoa.
He
All
wasn't.
hairdressers be
He
getting held
wasn't.
like
So this,
He wasn't. He no, but no, JC. I
Nah, that's too
understand there's
Christmas
holding
cards
on
for
every
referee.
play in that it's missed, but holy shit, JC. When
Nah, one of those. I know what you're talking about. Like, he
like
was,
bro,
damn
his
near-
arm went. Thank you. Come on now. Come on. Like I said, never should have been in that situation because Derek Carr.
Hey, I
should've
ain't gonna
fucking-
cap though, because of that situation you talking about. I think they do need one more ref, like, because it seems like they missed that like damn near every play. I don't know if it's intentional or like maybe they not trying to slow the game
That
down.
shit is.
But
It's the
it
fact
seems like
that
they
it
can't keep
happened.
their eyes like, because it's what, like four or five refs right now, right?
I'm not sure. I think it's 4.
Yeah, so
I can't.
It's hard to, you
somebody have
gotta
look
catch
that up.
all these
You on the
dynamic
sideline?
receivers.
Yeah, that's 4.
yeah, the
Four-
back judge, the head, and then the 2 sideline judges.
Yeah,
it's
so
about
it's
4.
like that's hard to catch everything. Like, so that's probably like the least of their worries most of the time. If anything, they be on the holding.
No, see that exactly. No, there's 7 judges. There's the down judge, a couple side judges, the back judge, the field judge, the line judge, and the head referee.
Yeah.
So there's no fucking reason to be missing this shit.
I mean, that's the back judge. He should be looking like that's his whole job, looking at the line.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, it happened. It happened on 2 plays on the last drive where it was just egregious. Like I said, holding happens every play. But like I said, fuck that. Max Crosby should have never been in that situation. Defense should have never been on the field. Let's just get that out the way. Fuck that. Like, are we dead ass? Like, damn. Like, what is it going to take? Like, why do you keep running up the middle and their fucking defensive end can't even cover the edge because he's a defensive tackle? He was a defensive tackle playing D end and couldn't do it. You saw at the beginning of the game, bro. They busting runs up the sideline, and then whole second half. Oh yeah, let's run Josh Jacobs right up the middle because Aaron Donald isn't there. Motherfucker, they still got Bobby Wagner, even though he's a former shell of himself. He
Yeah,
can
that
make
nigga
those
ain't been doing
simple ass
Smith this year.
tackles. Like, fuck. Like, bro, I can coach better than this motherfucker. Like, I don't understand. Like, bro, I ain't never coached football a day in my life. I only learned play Pop Warner. The most coaching experience I got is in Madden. Like, holy shit. But
And you know what the irony is? I actually gave McDaniels a little bit of credit last week, and I was like, man, top of the season, clean slate. I doubt he blows that many leads. Like if he gets up like that again, that he keeps blowing leads like that. And literally that next night, this nigga blows another one.
And like last week, I was like, okay, my like basically like my foot kind of came up off the pedal for fire Josh McDaniels. Like I was like, if you actually, if I was like, this motherfucker actually makes a run and makes the playoffs or misses the playoffs by one game, I might I'll excuse those blown leads for this season. But if it happened again next season,
Both of those is technically still possible though. That's the crazy part.
nah.
Technically.
But like
You get my Browns.
even though technically it's possible, like right now, bro, I want his ass fired, bro. I want his ass fired. I don't give a fuck about having to learn a whole new system.
I don't think it's how. I think he got at least one more year before.
I know I know they're gonna give him one more year. They basically done affirmed that. But what I'm saying,
that 3-game win streak saved his job. That 3-game win streak saved his job for real. If
yeah,
y'all didn't go on that
I
3-game
like
run,
I said,
Yeah,
you
it
had
probably
like
did. Yeah, you
last week against the Chargers, you had to give them some credit for that win. Like during most of the game, they were ahead and they didn't fuck around and blow a lead again. Even though it kind of got close there at the end, they didn't blow the lead. So it looked like, okay, maybe, just maybe, the Raiders have kind of turned a corner. You know what I'm saying? Josh Jacobs been eating every week, week in, week out. They didn't blow this lead, then boom. As soon as you give the motherfucker some credit, here's what the fuck they do. Here's what the fuck they do. And this is exactly why I'm not going to have faith in these niggas. Not until they show me. I'm sorry.
You sound like Tyrell now.
You're going to have to show me, bro. Tyrell, I finally understand. I've hit that point, man. I've hit that point. I'm not getting excited. Motherfucker, I don't care.
The No Faith Brothers.
Bro, unless Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and Aaron Donald and motherfucking the dream team walk through that door along with and bring John Madden back to life, God rest his soul, I'm not gonna have no faith in these boys until they start winning and showing me like
That's
bro,
the problem though. Tyrell had a damn squad like that, and this nigga didn't believe in.
Like yeah, bro. Like I fuck with Adam. Like Adams. Shout out to Devontae Adams for getting me to my damn fantasy playoffs in my other money league. Especially
that nigga, he been going crazy.
Exactly.
Like real sneaky though. People ain't even been talking about it because how the season been going.
Exactly. Like when I
said you even like you barely even hear him like even when niggas is naming like they off they top 5 receivers and shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You don't hear that same respect on his name that you've heard in recent years. And it's not even because the production is much different. It is a little different, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's still on pace.
That's what I'm saying. Like he has less, I'll say he has a little bit less yards than what he did in Green Bay, obviously, during some seasons. But like, what does he have? Like 1,200 yards and 12 touchdowns? Like for some receivers, like if they had that year on a contract year.
And that's with the duds.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they had this on a contract year, they'd be asking for some money from somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no trash year. Like, he's on pace to get about, like, I'll probably say about maybe 1,600 and probably like 15 touchdowns. What the fuck? Like, that's trash? Like, if that's trash, please let me know. Please let me know. Because they swore when he got with Carr, he was just going, oh, it's all over now. You'll never do what you did with Aaron Rodgers. I'm not saying that he's going to get, what was it, like 18 touchdowns was his most with Rodgers or whatever. I'm not saying he'll get that, but he's not finna just go away. Like,
real quick before we move to the next team, how much different do you think this season is if y'all have Rodgers instead of Derek Carr? Like, what's your record right now?
And Josh McDaniels is still the head coach?
Josh McDaniels is still the head coach.
Same.
What?
Maybe we might have won one more game.
What? So you think Rodgers lets those 4 games get away?
What I'm saying is some of that shit.
The season Rodgers has had this year.
Like if you look at most of those games, this one, yeah, like at the end of the game he threw that pick, but like most of them haven't been him throwing like 4 or 5 picks in the game or some crazy shit like that. It's been play calling. It's been the defense as well has been giving up touchdowns and shit. Like you
Even
can't.
with the play calling, though, Rodgers would have that respect to where he can. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a different football mind.
I say we might, bro.
I
sorry,
give him.
bro.
I give him 2 more. I give him 2 more.
I mean, like I said, I said maybe one more.
I don't think he blows those 4 leads. Maybe one of those, but definitely not all 4. But I'll give him probably 2 to 3 more.
I say he probably doesn't blow the one on Thursday, and
No.
probably the one against the Cardinals. So 2 more.
Nah, the Cardinals.
The Cardinals one we shouldn't have lost either.
That was
Because
y'all. That one was y'all defense fault.
That was offense too. We was up 20 to.
No, that was 20-0.
Yeah,
It was
something like
20
that.
to 3.
Hey,
No,
I gotta say
no,
this.
because we was up 17 points. That was what we was up. So it was 20 to 3 at half.
I say this, man. That and this is on the Rams side. That whole game was Baker Mayfield's career. It really was. That game
No,
just.
you know
sums
what? I was thinking that too. When I seen everybody going crazy, like,
Like, dude, that's
they like trash
bro,
all
and-
game and then do something crazy heroic spit at the end, and then everybody's talking about how good he is again, and then he go playing
Right.
trash for 3-4 games, and then it's like they had a whole cycle meme
It's a
for
cycle.
it. You know?
It's just
Bro,
like,
I've been
this
seeing
shit
like
is
you know what's crazy.
tired.
That's your first time. That's your first time seeing that cycle meme, bro. I've been seeing that cycle meme for 4 years, bro. That's why I said calm that shit
Hey.
down, bro. Because right now he had that high confidence level.
Hey, bro,
that
with the season
bad
we've
game about to
had,
happen.
you know I had to come talk my spit today.
No.
bro.
I'm not saying you
Baker's
don't
my
deserve
friend
it.
this week, and I've been one of Baker's most critical people all off season, all this season. But he made me smile on Thursday. I got to give him that. I'm a fan of my team first, so if you over here, you know what I'm saying, I accept you with open arms while you here, and I
Right,
accept him with open arms as the best backup QB in the league right now.
Oh, Lord.
Motherfucking.
Best backup QB in the league, okay?
Yes, sir.
Pretty
Yeah.
is.
Can we get my game out the way? Can we please get
Oh,
my
you
game
know
out the way?
what? You know what? We'll get to that in a minute. We're going to go Vikings and Lions.
Damn.
How about them Lions? They coming.
Fine, baby. Well, I already know the
coming.
Vikings ain't shit.
They-
They got cousins.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You
Shout out
been on the
James
Vikings.
Williams.
He ain't believed in the Vikings all season. I forgot about this nigga.
Shout out
The
to
Lions,
James
hey,
Williams.
look. Norman, you can't hold that against them because the Lions, I think they better than what their record is. They had a lot of injuries when they started losing.
Like I said,
When they started off winning 6, that was when all them injuries start happening. These niggas been on
Go
the
play
run.
the
since.
Lions. You better bring your A game because them niggas gonna fight the whole way.
And
That's
they
the
got
thing, exactly.
weapons over there. Like the Lions.
Just like when we played them last year, we was up 35 something. And then the fourth quarter come, now we only up by 6. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Bro, they head coach.
And you talking shit about Kirk Cousins? That nigga had 400 yards and 2 teddies. What is you talking
It don't
about?
matter. Did they win the game?
I know, right?
Did they win?
But at the same time, like, we can't blame this one on Kirk Cousins though. Like, that's kind of what he's saying. Like,
No, you can't.
Jared
I'm not
Goff,
gonna lie, like, I
330
talk
for 3 tutties. What's the other highlight? Justin Jefferson.
Always.
Justin Jefferson, 11 receptions for 220.
He is 465 yards away from Calvin Johnson's single season
How many yards?
record. Only 465.
And it's what, 5 games left?
About in between.
Oh, it's 4.
No, it's about 4 games left. He could break.
Oh, he
Cooper
finna break him and Coop record. Damn, Jefferson.
Yeah, because the
They
argument.
better not give him MVP either. They didn't give it to Cooper
Yeah, because
Kupp
the
last year.
argument's been like he's gonna get yards, but Adams is probably gonna get touchdowns, and he's not gonna be.
Yeah, Adam Thielen, he been stealing that nigga Jefferson touchdowns though. But he
Yeah.
gonna Jefferson gonna get you them yards. You know who that reminds me of? That nigga Julio. That nigga used to stay.
Bruh, that shit used to
Yo.
piss me off. The only time he would get a touchdown is if like he got some long ass catch and then ran that bit. Like
Man.
whenever they got to the goal line, bro, it was either a run or a pass to some other receiver
Man.
or
Gonzalez.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, throw a fade, bro, something, bro. Like, damn.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah. So other than Norman, y'all still believe in the Vikings, right?
I kind of do. I mean, like I'm not 100% sold on the Vikings. But like we said, the Lions were on a win streak. They on a 4-game win streak now, ain't it?
4-game win streak and like 5 of the last 6 or 6 of the last 7 or something crazy like that.
And then shot up.
I know they started the season winning 6. That's when everybody went down, and then they've been on a run since then.
You know, so
They got 2 running backs. They got Swift and Williams out there as well. I mean, just my God, this team is like, and Goff is playing his best football that he's played since that Super Bowl run. The Lions are, even if they don't make the playoffs, they legit, and I say they should continue to ride with Jared Goff.
That's the thing about Goff. He gonna be steady with weapons, but once you really need that nigga, you're gonna be reminded of why you got pissed off.
As far as the Vikings go, like last week I was like, you know what? They found a way to beat the Jets, even though their pass offense wasn't all like that. They're their number one primary way to win games. But it's kind of like a seesaw battle with the Vikings. 1 minute I'm like, okay, I'm ready to like buy in on them being a legit NFC contender, and then they do that. You know what I'm saying? Now they lost in spite of Kirk Cousins. You know, you can't put that on Kirk Cousins at all. I know we kind of slander Kirk Cousins, but you can't put that ish on Kirk Cousins at the end of the day. You just can't.
I think he's learning who he really has on his receiving core too. Like he's like, man, wait a minute, I got Justin Jefferson. Like, let me start acting like
no. To be honest,
that nigga looking for him every play now.
No, to be honest with you though, and this is no offense to Mike Zimmer, and he's the excellent head coach, but it was Mike Zimmer's system holding that entire offense back. It really was.
Yeah, because wasn't we wondering for years, like, how the hell do they keep losing and not making playoffs with all these damn weapons? We've been saying that like the last 2 years.
But look, they're 10-3. They're 10-3, and they have a negative point differential. They're one like it's baffling that they're 10-3, but yet their opponents are outscoring.
Probably that Cowboys game.
I mean, but still,
that was us last year. When we went 10-7, we had a negative point differential, negative turnover differential. We really wasn't
like,
to make the playoffs. I'm not saying the Vikings is that, but like Tyrell said, it's kind of
that means you winning a bunch of close games and then you got your butt with 1 or 2 games. That's pretty much what that means.
I'll say this:
you lost, it was real bad.
I was sold on them last week. And I'm being fickle.
Niggas got sold on them because of that Bills game. Let's keep it real.
Never getting sold on, okay? They ain't gonna lose first round playoffs, okay?
Nigga, if they made it to the NFC Championship with what was that nigga name, Tyrell? I know you remember. I just seen a picture of that shit too.
Who they lose to?
The Eagles, I think.
Big Dick Nick and the
Nick Foles. That was that year. When Diggs had that catch.
Well, shit, they wasn't even supposed to go that year, dang it. That was the that safety nigga fucked it all up, all right? They wasn't even supposed to be there, boy.
I'm just saying, if them niggas can go, Kirk Cousins could go. This team is way more talented than that team was.
Well, Case Keenum.
I think Cousins got 2, maybe 3 playoff wins with the Vikings. I know for sure he got 2.
He didn't get none with the Redskins?
He got 1 or 2 with the Redskins as well.
Like I said, Kirk Cousins ain't it. He don't play good in big games, and playoffs is big games.
Can't say that this year. He been winning his primetime games.
Somebody gonna be wrong.
We're gonna see. I hope they get the Cowboys the first season too.
I'm trying to get my game done.
That's gonna be looking for revenge. What you mean? They gonna be turned up for that one.
All right, we'll see.
Boy, the Cowboys looking like frauds.
Then we got Ravens and Steelers. Told y'all they was going to do that without Lamar. And they got it done. The only bad news is I said, well, no, y'all niggas was acting like
they played the kisser.
They was gonna lose their top seed.
It's possible because Cincinnati is right there. We gonna act like Cincinnati ain't started rolling.
But the bad news is that even the got concussed. So now it's probably gonna be bad.
Hey, the Browns will win this game on Saturday.
Who y'all play Saturday?
We play the Ravens. We
Oh,
don't win this game Saturday. Oh my goodness! And it's primetime TV, so we all gonna watch it.
what's y'all thoughts on that game though?
Oh, yeah, the Kisser titties threw 3 interceptions. Game over. Pittsburgh Steelers are the Pittsburgh Steelers. Welcome to mediocrity, Pittsburgh. You finally joined the club after all these years. So,
You know that ain't gonna last long. You know that ain't gonna last.
We have fresh hors d'oeuvres, some shrimp, some cream puffs, a couple of ales, ostracized and cooked well done for your liking. A couple of mid-round draft picks, maybe a top 10 every now and then. But welcome to mediocrity, Pittsburgh, first class VIP.
Pittsburgh just needs to get another running back and just start running the ball. Make sure
I
that's
told you, Najee Harris make a few highlights, and y'all think he a dog, bro. He's still averaging under 3.7 yards.
another running back. I ain't say him.
He's not a bad running back. What are you talking about?
Yes, he is. He's Trent Richardson 2.0. You average 3.6 yards per carry, bro. Like, and he's a good running back. Excuse me, because he know how to throw a stiff arm. Because he make one highlight play a game. Y'all think he's a good
Nigga, wasn't he just like top 5, top 6 in rushing last year or something?
No, he was not.
I'm about to
No, he
look
was
this
not.
up right now.
I don't care, but like Trent Richardson, when he was on y'all team, man, I thought that nigga was it. I was trying to get Trent Richardson.
Bro, the thing about that is that when they get close to the red zone, they get the ball to Najee Harris, and that's why his touchdown stats are padded up. But like, dude, Najee Harris is not. He's not. Like, come on now. Because I'm sorry, but like you and to prove my point, JC been asking for my apology with Slay. JC been asking for my apology with Justin Fields. JC been asking for my apology with Jalen Ramsey. He even asked me about an apology from Boo Boo Smith-Schuster. But where the whole apology line with Najee Harris? Because Najee Harris only make one highlight a game. That's it, bro. That's it. But you still averaging like 3.6, barely 3.7 yards per carry, bro. Like, come on now. Come on.
That man had 1,200 rushing yards last year.
Cool. And how many yards he averaged?
I was correct.
And how many yards average?
I was correct. That man had 1,200 rushing yards.
How many yards he averaged per carry, bro?
That's the only thing you're gonna cling on to.
Because that's how they judge running backs. You can get 4.5 yards per carry, you consider it a good running back. If you can get 5 or more, you consider that.
Okay, he averaged 3.9. That's basically 4.
No, it's 3.9.
That's practically 4. If a nigga averaged 29.9, you gonna say he averaged 29, or you gonna say he averaged 30?
No, he averaged 29, brother.
That's
Round up.
Anyway.
Hey, Storman, if they rounded up.
You just say 29.9 is 29?
You hear this nigga, bro? That's how biased he is.
Stop playing with me, bro. Because, like, bro, I remember, bro, I went to the store, bro, walking around, bro. The item was like, I think it was like $58.70. Girl talking about it's only $50. What? You might well round that up to 60, bitch, after tax. What the fuck is you talking about? $50.
This ain't money, bro. This is stats. This ain't money. This is stats.
29.9 is 30, my brother.
Hey, look. Hold on. If you want to round up with the money, you need to donate 1 cent to the charity that they're trying to force you to donate. That's how you round up to 30, brother. In the meantime, it's $29.99. All right? In the meantime, it's $29.99 unless you round up that 1 cent to the Red Cross or to the McDonald's Foundation or whatever the hell they trying to force you to buy. All right? Where it's gonna go to somebody's back pockets.
Nigga, shut up.
Whatever.
Yeah, since you want to talk spit, nigga, let's go Browns and Bengals.
Them sorry ass niggas embarrassing.
Oh Lord.
All this spit. Nigga, you want to talk about Najee Harris? Let's talk about Nick Chubb, nigga. 2.4 a carry. Let's talk about Chubb and Hunt. Look, Isaiah, what did he say last week? The best rushing combination in the league.
It is
Kareem Hunt, 1.5 point per carry.
No, that's because Stefanski barely runs the ball.
Nigga Deshaun Watson had damn near more rushing yards than both of them combined.
No, that's because Stefanski don't run the ball. That's why.
What
He
you
ran the
mean?
ball like
14 carries.
No, that's not running the ball.
Why would he keep running? Nigga, he had 30 yards. Why would he keep running with that? Since you want to talk about Harris, nigga.
It's one bad game, bro. This is bad.
Hey, look, you
One
hear
bad
him?
game.
You hear him?
One bad game.
That was one bad game.
One bad game. Deshaun Watson must have got some massage oil. Knocked a little bit more rust.
I told y'all it was 700 days, and y'all niggas tried to go in and act like this is just his trajectory. And this nigga already looking way better. What do y'all have to say for yourself?
Looking way better. What the fuck?
Looking way better. He looked way better on Sunday than he did the week against the Texans. 276 for a touchdown and only one interception. That is way better than that first performance.
He had one interception last game, and he only threw the ball 22 times last game. I'm sure if you'd have threw it,
and he had way more yards this game with four more passes.
With 4 more passes, he threw 42 passes on Sunday. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you talking about the attempts? Okay, you talking about the attempts?
With completions, he completed 14 more passes. That's why he had that many yards, and that's why he had a touchdown. So he
didn't. So wait. Are you saying Deshaun didn't play better that game? Is that what you're getting at?
He barely played better.
So we're being this critical on a nigga that didn't play for 2 years.
Man, fuck that nigga. He fucked up my parlay.
Come back.
Boy, you must have took the under on that nigga. That's what you get. That's what the F you get.
I'll come back to the parlay.
People Jones had 8 catches for $114. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, Jamar Chase is back. Came back.
They did.
10 catches for $119 in the tutty.
That's why they won. Chase.
Yeah, they got their boy back.
Yeah, they had that go-to, man.
Nixon
what happened
almost
to
had
your
a-
best corner, man? Your corner wasn't on Chase? What's that corner name over there?
Denzel Ward.
Yeah, what Ward at? What was Ward at?
That's a great question. Tyrell, where you at, nigga? Where was Ward at? Where's Waldo?
Oh, he wasn't on that side? He must not have been on
Yeah,
that.
that's gonna be that's always his excuse.
That's
Nigga the
fine.
best corner in the league, but he ain't never guarding the best nigga. Get the F out of here.
That's 5 straight for the Bengals.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody on these win streak.
That's
boy.
why I said they could fuck around and catch the Ravens because they peaking at the right time.
Nah, you know what? Isaiah, I do owe you an apology for that. So what happened was I didn't hear y'all niggas mention Baltimore. When I was watching it back, y'all said the spit so quick. I didn't even hear you say Baltimore or the Ravens. So I'm like, why is y'all niggas mentioning the Bengals and not Baltimore? So that was what I was saying. I didn't hear y'all niggas say Baltimore. Because y'all niggas said they name so quick.
Yeah, because there was not much to talk about. I mean, we could mention them, but like Lamar got hurt, so we figured like they're gonna lose at least one of those games without Lamar. If they
But
win
we didn't know how long he was gonna be out yet. Like it could have just been a week, it could have been 2 weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say he's week to week right now. Like he's not like out for the season or nothing. So
No, I figured he wouldn't be out for the season, but like I figured he'd be out for like 3 weeks.
I'm going to say playoffs. Bring him back playoffs.
playoffs, nigga, if they make it,
What you mean?
if they don't hold on to that number 1 seed, they ain't guaranteed split. They tied with the Bengals right now because of that winning streak, I guess.
But they got
Burrow's also playing a lot better than he did when the season started too. That's another
their
thing.
next 3 games against the Browns, the Browns, the Falcons, and the Steelers. All those teams are 5-8. So it's like,
Oh yeah, I got another rest in peace for fantasy. Everybody who started T. Higgins this week, I know y'all niggas is furious right now. My heart goes out to y'all. So they waited, I think if I'm not mistaken, like 15, 20 minutes before the game to say he wasn't starting. And he wasn't a game time decision or nothing. Like he was like supposed to be perfectly fine. And then last minute the coach is like, oh yeah, he not gonna play. I know they want his head on a platter right now, especially the ones who needed like a playoff, like was trying to get in the playoffs or something. I seen a couple comments like that. Our heart goes out to
never
y'all,
go
boy.
that far though. Like they don't realize like sometimes like they be cursing players out, but like you realize teams hold out players like just so they don't have to pay them or so a player doesn't get hurt even further. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, the coaches, they don't give a damn about our fantasy teams. They be thinking about literally that's like literally like I ain't gonna say the last thing on their mind. Like it don't even cross their mind until after the game when we be talking spit online and all that.
Yeah,
Players,
fantasy like bro, them players, them coaches, they don't give a fuck. Like they like
at
bro,
all.
as long as we win the game, I don't give a shit. Like, what are you talking about?
My shit from dip, nigga. I gotta win or they gonna
Yeah,
fire
you
me.
know they ain't got no fantasy teams because they ain't allowed. So there's never a time. where
Nah,
they
football
care about
team. Nah, you allowed to have fantasy teams.
it. No, they not. They can't. They can't gamble.
Yeah, they can't gamble.
So
no,
I
they
don't know if
just
that's
can't
like a
gamble.
form of it, but
No, like they can have like how we have an ESPN league. They can do that, but they can't like gamble on Prize Picks or MGM or nothing like that.
That'd be cheap.
but I don't. I mean, I don't like they can't have no money fantasy league for sure.
I don't know about.
I would
I
still
don't
be
know
a
about it
part of
going that far.
Because I know, damn, I don't want to make it sound like I'm flexing. I'm gonna just say, I know an NBA player that I spoke to. I just brought up NBA fantasy. I didn't even ask him to be in it, but I just brought it up, and he was like, "Oh no, we can't do that shit." But I'm in his NFL fantasy league, but he made it clear like, nah, I can't do the NBA fantasy because that's a form of like gambling. You know what I'm saying? For that on that sport.
Well, what I'm saying
So I would
is,
think the same rule applies to them too.
what I'm saying is, CD Lamb just said he traded for himself in fantasy last week. Like he didn't do it last week, but earlier in the season. So like they play fantasy, whether they bet on that.
Yeah, it's probably they probably just don't.
They
put
can't do FanDuel, they can't do Prize Picks, but they can do ESPN, Yahoo, or whatever. Now, whether they have a pool, like a money pool with their friends or whatever, is between them and the NFL. I don't know that, but they are allowed to. I'm not saying NBA. I'm just saying NFL.
Yeah, I was thinking that like maybe they rules is different. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about NBA, but NFL players, yeah, they play fantasy from time to time. I'm not saying every player in the NFL plays fantasy, but I don't know about money pools or nothing like that.
All right, let's go Jets and Bills.
Yeah.
Boy, Mike White got murdered out there, boy. Like they was killing that boy. Bro, he was dead the first time, but he came out the grave like the Undertaker. He was on the sideline taking reps, and then went back out there and took the nastiest shot I had seen in a minute, boy. He was murdered on Sunday. And it was a real nasty game, anyways. Like it was real rainy.
Yeah, it was.
Snowy-ish.
It really
like,
was.
Slushy. So like it wasn't much passing going on. It was kind of more of a defensive battle.
Josh Allen was looking very regular.
Yeah.
Boy,
The ball was just like, bro. You saw how it like coming down. Like some of it was snow, some of it was rain. I'm sure, like
Yeah, I couldn't even tell what it was. I was like, is that rain?
like
Is that
I'm
hail?
sure
Snow?
the grip
Like what
on
the
that
is that?
ball was just like the grip on that ball was just done. Like I already know.
And it sucks for the Bills because it's like when they in conditions like that, that's why I worry about them in the playoffs. Them niggas ain't got no run game.
They want to get
When you got conditions like that, you gotta have a run game.
Yeah, they want to get a dome done too. Like at this point, I don't understand why every NFL team doesn't have a dome. Like in February, January, it gets real ugly in a lot of places across the nation, like a Buffalo, like a New York Jets. Even when Tom Brady and them was running amok up in New England, it got ugly some games. Like we saw that snow game where you could barely see anybody on the field.
Mhm.
So. Hell, they had to move a game, last week or 2 weeks ago from Buffalo to Detroit because it was snowing so bad.
Yep.
So yeah, they need to get a dome done.
I think it was like they like broke a record like 66 inches or some shit like that. It was something crazy.
You know, it's cheaper not to put the dome on. So they like, man, we gonna just leave it wide open.
Man.
Hope for the best.
And they damn near lost that game still. I think that was when they played the Browns.
Yeah. It's like they defense super hurt. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with Von Miller being out for the season too, it's just like damn.
Oh yeah, that was a big one. I forgot to mention that one. Yeah, Von Miller out for the year. And that was, to me, I thought that was gonna be the difference maker for him this year. If they were to pull off a run to finally take them Chiefs down, I felt like he was gonna be that difference maker for him. So now it seems like it's back to normal. But you know, we'll see what they're able to pull off, man. Like, you know, in the playoffs, everybody 0-0, anything could happen.
Yeah, that's very true.
And as far as these Jets, I'm actually pulling for them to make playoffs. I want them to get in there, but it seems like they on that tail end.
Yeah,
Them and the
Mike
Chargers right
Whiteout
now.
dead. Like, bro, I don't think y'all saw. Did anybody see the condition this man was in with like after he took that last hit?
Right, they fucked him up.
I didn't.
Bruh, like that man
Hey,
got fucked
like
up.
legit though, shout out to him though. That's a tough SOB, bro. To take all that punishment, come in, get taped up, and then like, all right, now I can go to the hospital. Like that shit is hard, bro. That shit is hard.
Shit, after that first time, bro, I would have been out there. Hey, bro, send in Flacco, send in who you got to send in, bro. I can't, bro. I'll see these boys.
I think Flacco did come in for a second.
Yeah, he came. Like that's what I'm saying. He came in after he went to the tent, got taped up and shit, and then he was back on the sideline taking reps. And I'm looking like, boy, what the fuck? Where you going? I was looking like, boy, how is he going back out there? Man, he took
like, did you niggas learn nothing from Tua?
Like, bro, he took that last shot, bro. I was looking like, whatchamacallit on Rocky, bro. Throwing the damn towel, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, he was getting.
Hey, no cap, man. No cap. I'm not sold on the Bills, man. I don't know what it is about them.
I mean,
they is gone. They all hurt.
I mean, it ain't like I picked them to go to the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah, their defense is gone. The run game that was supposed to be improved did not improve. It seems like it actually got worse.
Team. It's the same team, bro. It's the same team for the last 2-3 years.
We'll see. I mean,
yeah.
Like I said, my boy Joe Burr getting hot.
Here he go. I might want to hear that.
Hot.
Hey, ain't nobody worried about that nigga, bro.
He ain't worried about that nigga, but he
nobody
got 5
worried
straight
about
wins.
that nigga.
5 straight wins. Make that. We'll say that one.
Ain't
5.
nobody worried about that nigga, bro.
Okay, nigga. Now I'm pulling for the Bengals to go all the way, nigga. Now I'm pulling for
you do that. You do that. Good luck with, just like you was pulling for them to win the Super Bowl last year, nigga. I still got the tape, nigga. I still got the tape.
Because I didn't want your pussy up here sitting up here.
Yeah, all y'all was, nigga. I know.
This fuck nigga was up here going crazy like I knew he would as soon as they won the Super Bowl and we was up on the podcast next week. That's why I wanted your ass to fucking lose. I ain't want to hear your fucking mouth, nigga.
I want y'all niggas to lose because you took us out. I mean,
I know
nigga, you wasn't supposed to do that. Hold on. First of all, you said that y'all just wanted to make it so you could take out the Packers for us, nigga. Then all of a sudden, when you see the Bengals win, like, oh, y'all want to go to the Super Bowl.
Done, nigga. I was Chiefs. I'd have been like, yeah, y'all can go. Y'all can have that.
F this nigga. You was just supposed to take out the Packers so we ain't got to worry about it.
I knew as soon as they won that game against Brady and them. I was like, oh shit, here we fucking go. He's fucking go to the fucking Super Bowl and he finna be up on here talking mad shit. He finna be dancing and going crazy and shit. Ain't nobody want to see that shit.
Right.
That was a hell of a run.
Man, fuck the Rams.
Boy, Cooper Kupp should have won an MVP over those last 30 seconds alone.
Anybody who hasn't won a Super Bowl in the last 25 years, you hush.
Fuck you,
Stormy, I don't know why you laughing.
I got 95. We almost there. We ain't there yet.
You better do your math right.
Wait, no, he said 25 years. 25.
Yeah, nigga, that's a cutoff, nigga.
Yeah, you thought he said 30. Nigga. Yeah, nah.
Hey,
Nah,
Stormin
25,
actually
you
got
cut
a
off two
question for
niggas.
you, Tyrell. He had a question for you. I noticed you ran off when we was talking about your bum Browns, nigga.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
had a
nigga. What happened to Denzel Ward,
Yeah,
nigga?
I'm saying. Thank you. I thought you was supposed to lock
the
him up.
best corner in the league. The best
You was on
corner
the
in the
other
effing
side.
league.
You was on the other side, huh?
You real quiet right now, brother, man. Come on,
He
speak
was
up,
guarding
nigga.
number 2.
Nigga, that's burnt toast, nigga. That's
He
burnt
was-
toast, nigga.
They was guarding the number 2. He was guarding the number 2. He shut down. And what's that nigga?
Because
Adam Thielen was balling too, so he can't use that excuse. So who was he guarding?
Joe Woods put that man in somebody else and had him playing the soft zone. He wasn't on.
Bullshit.
Hey, give it up, bro.
Bullshit.
Give it up, bro.
Bullshit.
Just give it up,
I
bro.
ain't giving it.
Bull fucking shit.
No, all seriousness.
Bull fucking shit.
No, all seriousness though. I don't know why
He said Ward has never given up 100 yards.
And
This
he
nigga
still
gave
hasn't.
up 200.
He still hasn't.
You're right. He still ain't gave up 100 yards, nigga. He gave up 200.
I don't know what it is about these Browns corners when they get paid, but every time we make them the highest paid corners, all of a sudden they don't know how to play.
Didn't he get paid 2 seasons ago?
No, he got paid this all season, and the last corner he paid like that was Joe Hayden.
Oh, so yeah, it ain't contract year no more. Remember what you said, Norman? Contract year be different, boy. Niggas be different on the contract year.
Hey, look, I can't get riled up.
Oh, I
Get riled
hate
up. I can't
niggas.
get riled up.
Oh,
Oh, like you just failed right now.
niggas fucking up my whole parlay, my whole fucking night and shit, bro. Why does LeBron have 2 points through the first quarter? Like, bro, what you got going on, bro?
Because
Boy, he
AD
was
probably
off-
going crazy. You
off
should have
the
put that
third.
parlay on AD, nigga. Why you
I
betting
put
on
AD in there too.
Yeah. He got them both good for 27. So LeBron gonna go off on the third. You know what I'm saying? He letting AD
Yeah.
work
No,
right
no, no. All I need LeBron to do is score 24. No, 23. Nigga, you
That's
got
still
2.
possible, nigga. No
Nigga.
crying.
Hey, you in LA, make that call, nigga. You better tell me what you talking about. Shit, ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Shit. Damn.
Shit.
Nigga, it's Boston, bro. It's a great defensive team right there, bro.
Man, fuck that.
Try to bet on 2 niggas. It's gonna be one or the other, nigga. You gotta pick your poison.
Nigga, that's why it's called a parlay.
You said you bet on both of them.
Yeah, motherfucker, cause nigga, okay, it was originally 25.5 points, and they cut it, and then the deal was that okay, if you bet on LeBron, we'll cut it to 22.5. So I'm like, 23 points for the king, the so-called king. Yeah, come on, bro, show me what the fuck is up, nigga. Get my parlay done, nigga. I need that 150. Yeah, Christmas coming up.
Nigga said I didn't win fantasy. I'm about to try to hit these parlays. That's it. That's my playoff.
Trying to pay them court fees.
You gotta get it some way.
Yeah.
Don't rely on LeBron. He gonna let you down.
Man,
Rely on
preach.
on that
I for sure wouldn't have took that.
Don't rely on that bum.
But next we got Texans and Cowboys.
Cowboys
That was
are
wild.
ass, bro.
Them niggas almost dropped that spit.
Boy, the Texans put up. That's why I said any given Sunday, boy, because they almost fucked around and beat the Cowboys.
It seemed like the Texans almost effed around and beat everybody they played, but yet they only got 1 win.
They know what they doing. They tanking. They can't make that bit obvious. They know what they doing. They tanking.
Shit.
They securing that number one
The
pick.
CJ Stroud sweepstakes.
CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, whoever they like, whichever one they like.
They better not
Will
dress
Levis,
CJ Stroud.
Anthony Richardson, whoever they like at number 1.
They better not dress CJ Stroud. That's gonna be a buzz. That's gonna be a buzz. I'm telling you.
How you calling
CJ
nigga a
Stroud ain't
bust? Wait. How you gonna call a nigga a bust before he even step on the damn field?
bro, because
What
he
type
got
of
the
spit
best
is
wide
that?
receiver room. He got
What
the
type of
best
spit
wide
is that,
receiver
bro?
room in the
That
nation.
nigga ain't even stepped on the field and you calling
You
him a
ain't
bust.
even hear what I gotta say. I
He
say
ain't
he got the
in the league
best
5
wide
seconds.
receiver. He got the best wide receiver room in the nation, bro.
Well,
The
that means
best.
they got to put some receivers around him when he get there.
You
He's
got
not
Brandon
all-
Cooks, nigga. What you mean?
Come on, bro. Be for real, bro.
really.
Be for
Hey.
real.
The Texans ain't
Really?
quarterback. They ain't sold on Mills.
You said they not drafting a quarterback?
No, they already drafted Mills. I think they sold him. They gonna get him some more people around him. They losing, but they losing close. They like the Lions. You know what I'm saying? Last year Lions. That's what the Lions did. They got the
Lions
Man,
was
come
last
on,
year, yeah.
man. Stop, man. Come on, man. Be for real.
I'm telling you,
Be for real.
they ain't drafting no quarterback.
I'm gonna need you to be for real.
So you think they just gonna take the best player available?
Yeah, they ain't gonna either beef up their defense or
Be for real.
They just drafted a what was it, a left tackle last year, right?
they gonna beef up their defense.
No, they drafted a corner. They drafted Derek Stingley.
Yeah, they gonna either beef up the defense or you know what I'm saying, add another receiver.
Yeah, all right. Them niggas won't draft a quarterback.
They ain't gonna draft. There's no point. They just drafted that Mills.
Stormy, what's it you talking about? Matter of fact, I can't wait till your game. There, we gonna wait. I can't wait till your game. All right, Eagles and Giants.
Man, Giants got that ass whooped. That's
Who just threw up that bullshit instead of passing it?
The Giants. I think they dropped what, like 4 of their last 5 now.
Danny Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Daniel Jones starting to play like Daniel Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at first he was game managing, but nah, he kind of it's getting hard to win.
Game managing with no receivers.
I ain't gonna lie. I will say that at the same time, that's not his fault. Like, I'm not saying like them losing this game ain't his fault, but like I'm saying like the no receivers thing. Like, bro, you got to give him at least one receiver, bro. At least one.
Nigga, you got Slayton, nigga. That's what you talking about.
That nigga ain't been relevant in I don't know how long.
And don't he still got a Sherman Shepherd or something like that? Don't he got that?
Nah, that
That
nigga
nigga
gone.
ain't been relevant since 2017.
That nigga been gone. That nigga said Shepard. Damn, nigga, that was the day.
You might as
How long
well
ago
say
was that?
Victor Cruz, bitch.
Man.
The Cruz, man. Saucer in the end zone, boy.
What you gonna say next? Plaxico Burris?
Nah, I know that nigga going with the gun thing. You know what I'm saying? He shot his way out the league.
Shit, they might well bring Terrell Owens back. Shit.
Is Jalen Hurts y'all MVP now, or you still got Mahomes number 1?
I said that Mahomes got an argument last week. I think I said, but to me, Hurts is MVP.
Jalen Hurts is
The
number 1.
way the Eagles is playing right now and the way he playing right now, boy, them niggas is they looking like the Super Bowl champs right now. Not saying that they definitely gonna win the Super Bowl because like
I mean,
you
they
said,
don't really got no weaknesses right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like we said, like when the playoffs come, it's
Everybody
0-0.
0-0.
Like all that, what you did during the season, shit don't matter. But right now, they're playing like a Super Bowl champion. Like they just got that swag. They just got that. Oh yeah, nigga, this our time type deal. And the crazy thing is, they still got that pick from the Saints that's sitting in the top, like what, 10? I know it's sitting in the top 10 at least. It's probably like top 5 right now, but that shit is crazy. So they could possibly add a top 5 player in the draft.
Niggas really tried to call them the Steelers from 2 years ago. Like, nah, this is a whole different team right here. Boy.
Nah, yeah, correct. Like the Steelers from 2 years ago, Ben was still Ben was dead. Like, nah, this team is. They got AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith.
Nigga, Goddard coming back this week.
Yeah, so
Miles Sanders.
They ain't
Miles
played.
Sanders.
Got
Jalen
Gardner
Hurts.
and Slay. They got
Well, Gardner's hurt. I
what's
think
that
he's
nigga?
out for the season. But they got Slay and Bradbury.
Gardner's out for the season?
If I'm not mistaken.
Nah, I don't think so. Hold on.
You gotta have to look it up. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. If I am mistaken, that's like I said, that's another weapon on your defense that you have in that back end. And they still got Fletcher Cox up there in the middle. Their offensive line is fucking insane. Even with some of the people that they have on the bench.
Nah, he's not. He says he has a lacerated kidney. He's not out for the season, but he's probably gonna be out for at least a couple of weeks. At least.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like, a lacerated kidney is serious. Like, that's one of the things
Hell
that
yeah.
Buck had. And fucking you fuck around and bust a kidney, that's something serious.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, if he comes back healthy and ready to go and there's like no issues from that, then good. That's another weapon. You got Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis, who's starting to come around in the middle. It's Robert Quinn who was out for the season. My bad. isn't it? Robert Quinn is out for the season.
Damn.
I think
You
so.
got him
I
from the
think-
Bears, right?
Yeah, I think he's the one who's out for the season, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, that was a big acquisition too.
Yeah, so but they still have a good defense.
Yeah, they
have
still got
offensive
enough
line.
to get it done.
Yeah,
We'll see.
They
They just
really
not like overloaded like how they were.
Yeah, like they've had some injury. Like I said, nobody's healthy at this point in the year. Like if you are, bro, nigga, boy, that's a blessing at week 13 in NFL to have like if you have
All
like
health.
like all your star players healthy and majority of your team healthy, man. Shit, boy, you need.
That's really what it comes down to most of the time. That's what I tell people when they ask like the difference with the NFL and NBA. With the NBA, you got more time to get yourself right versus in the NFL, man, you have a bad start them first 5 or get a bad injury in them first 5 to 7, man, you could be playing catch up the rest of the season. And that's if you get to that point by the time playoffs start.
Games, there's a whole lot of time.
You have much less margin of error in football. Much less.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same thing with baseball. Like when they say, "Oh, a pitcher,
Damn, my bad, y'all. I can hear the street behind me and sweat.
it's gonna be out," but like for like let's say 4 weeks, you're like, okay, they'll be out like 20 games. We can manage. And like,
Right, exactly.
It's
Think about how
just a
crazy
starting-
that sounds. You feel me? NFL don't
like
even
yeah, like if it's a starting pitcher, you're like, oh, he's supposed to start maybe like 5 or 6 out of those 20 games. So we can manage for basically 6 games if he's out.
Right. Tyrell and Norman, who's y'all MVP right now? You got 4 weeks left.
I don't care who the MVP is. You know what I'm saying? All I need is my team to win the damn thing. All I need. These motherfuckers show up and win the Super Bowl. All right?
We'll get to y'all in a minute, nigga.
They can give it to Hurts. They can give it to Aaron. I don't give a damn who they give it to. You know?
Who's your MVP, Tyrell?
Brock Purdy. No, I'm just playing.
Okay, LeBron, there we go. Turn it up. There we go. There we go. He must have heard what I said.
Hey, Brock Purdy, first person ever to have a first start against Tom Brady. And
Hey, nigga, we not talking about that game yet. I asked you.
Oh, no. My MVP. It's a toss up between Mahomes and it's a 3-way tie. Mahomes, Jefferson, and
Hurts.
Hurts. I think Hurts is not going to get it if he has one bad game because I think the media is
effed up. Hey, you know what? You right, but that's effed up.
because the media is supposed to give Mahomes another MVP.
Yep.
You know it's
I'm
happening.
trying to build that GOAT case. And you know they ain't gonna give it to no non QB, let alone a receiver.
So
So
don't have Hurts have one bad game. It's over. it's over. And Mahomes didn't play that good.
you know when the
against
chance
really
and you
good.
know the chance when that can happen when he plays Dallas in a couple weeks.
He already had a bad game, didn't he?
No, I'm talking about.
Nah, not like he talking about like spit in the bed type spit.
I'm about to say,
The only defense left that he got that I can see that happening with is Dallas.
when he played the coach, that boy did not show up.
You said the who?
The coach.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
They barely won that game by a point. They
I
won
mean,
by-
Mahomes didn't
But
Mahomes
Mahomes-
just throw 3 picks in the game? That nigga had a bad one, so that
Yes,
gave
he
him
did.
a little breathing room.
Like, let's not excuse
Nah.
that shit.
Nah,
I get that he the NFL golden boy, but let's not excuse that shit.
It's because they feel like he black and white, so they just winning on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
like, well, really,
On both sides, just making
If he win another MVP,
Burn.
like,
you
really,
know,
what happened was
Oh, this
Mahomes
nigga
was
burnt.
just sick. Mahomes was
if
just
he wins another MVP, I know I'm gonna have to see his damn brother do another TikTok. I'm not trying to see that shit.
And his
Get
girl
that
gonna
shit
talk her
done.
spit too, or his wife, or
You said
whatever
what?
she is. I don't know.
You said what?
I said, and his wife, fiance, girl, whatever the F she is, she
Oh, I
gonna be
don't
talking her
wanna
spit
see
too.
fuck. I don't want to see either one of their ass up there dancing, niggas driving and shit.
Hey, Isaiah,
What's up?
Mahomes is that nigga though.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, I understand. So you gotta play him twice a year, but you that nigga.
Man, fuck him.
Man,
All right. If you had to trade him for Carr,
Mahomes is
Well,
Mahomes.
I done did that shit. What? What? Shit.
That nigga have Mahomes as the GOAT right now. Right now.
What? Boy, fuck that. Well, he's the GOAT right now. He took the Raiders from oblivion to relevancy. He took it. Nigga, what? If he would have got
The
us the
Chiefs.
Super Bowl, then watch out.
Man,
I cannot remember a recent memory of team lucking up in the draft like that, boy. Like niggas be like Mahomes is doing what like they pump niggas up like Trevor Lawrence and spit when they come in the league of like what they
Man, I
think
ain't
they
gonna
can
cap.
do.
And they traded 14 spots to go get him, man. They traded up 14 spots to
And
go
had him
get that.
sit. And that shit crazy. Had him sit down for a year. Sit
Right.
behind Alex Smith. And shout out to Alex Smith for being a real one. Sitting up there. He knew like this kid was coming in to like basically like be
Take his
that
job.
guy and take his job.
But wasn't it like four or five QBs took him before?
No, it was Trubisky. That was the only one taking.
That was it.
I think it was Trubisky and Watson. Trubisky and Watson.
No,
No, Watson wasn't
was
that
2
year.
picks. No, Watson was that year. Watson was 2 picks later. Come on,
Yeah,
on.
look that spit up, Isaiah.
look it up. Come on. Encyclopedia's right again. Browns and it show you that the Browns.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Nope, Encyclopedia.
If I'm not mistaken, I remember Watson like a year before Mahomes though.
No, same year.
Because I remember
No,
he was
Watson,
balling
okay.
and then he tore his ACL that year.
Nope, same year.
No, that's correct. Watson was 2 picks after Mahomes at number 10.
After Mahomes?
Number 12. Yep, at number
So I'm
12.
saying Mahomes was at number 10.
Number 10.
Yeah,
Watson
hold
was
on.
at 12.
Who we pick? Did we get a pick in that draft? Why we passing Mahomes?
Yeah,
Y'all picked Solomon Thomas.
Ah, shit! Can't
Oh,
believe we
who did
passed,
the
man.
Raiders?
It's just like when we passed on fucking Aaron Rodgers. Go get sorry ass Alex Smith.
Oh, never mind. We ain't have a chance.
that nigga can't stand.
Damn.
All right, well, speaking of
What
Mahomes,
makes the Trubisky pick worse is the fact that the Bears traded up only one spot with the 49ers. When the 49ers wasn't even going to take a quarterback. And they damn near traded the farm for his ass.
well, speaking of Mahomes, we're going to go Chiefs and Broncos.
Oh, my goodness.
Russell finally woke up and then got concussed.
Like
man.
half a second.
That's
Woke up for half a second.
well,
That's
I mean,
crazy.
The nigga was froze for a second. He was out there looking like Tua. Did y'all see that spit?
Mhm. He said, "Not today, y'all. I know y'all saw that big ass knot on his head."
The Seahawks are just. I know they just so happy.
He was
right?
not.
Bro,
feeling
they traded
dangerous.
that nigga for Geno, who's looking like that nigga this season, and they still get the Broncos pick, who's 3-10.
I think they got like I know they got a top 5 pick at the very least.
It should be what top 2. Who
Might be
else got
top
3
two.
wins?
Because the Bears are worse than them, and it's one other team.
Bears don't. I think
Texans.
the Bears got 3 wins.
The Bears
Right, but it's like off of top breakers. It's off of top breakers.
So Broncos, yeah. So they third. It should be third. That's crazy.
Come on, baby.
Did y'all talk about Jacksonville already?
Who?
Did y'all talk about Jacksonville already?
No.
If we did, oh well, nigga, you shouldn't have kept leaving.
No, we didn't
I
get,
gotta go take care of the Raiders.
we didn't get to that.
Let me
one.
see. Juju, 9 catches for 70 yards and a tutty. Any thoughts,
I
Tyrell?
apologize.
What?
He's still not receiver one.
That's right.
My bad.
apologize.
You right. The Broncos are right now the second worst team.
Yeah, I'm like, I know it ain't that many teams with just 3 wins, bro. They had to be top 2 or 3.
Yeah, my bad. It was supposed to be y'all, but we know how Thursday went.
Hey, shut up.
I ain't got no picks. That's why
We ain't got no pick either, nigga.
I know that's what I'm saying.
That's why I ain't even thinking about our split.
The Lions, then the Eagles.
That'd
around
be effed up. The Lions make the playoffs and take our pick. Like y'all some dirtbags. Man.
Starting to look like y'all sold to the devil for that ring.
Jerry McDrops Judy wasn't dropping the ball this week.
Finally.
Nigga had 3 tutties. When
Yeah,
he came back.
Listen. The fucker has one game like this every year. And then all of a sudden he's one of the best receivers, young receivers in the league, and then he's gonna go back to dropping the football. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Marlon Mack, who I didn't even know was still in the league, came out of nowhere. He did cool. Broncos put up a fight, man. They almost, they almost pulled off the comeback.
Well, in the second quarter, they scored like 21 points in under 3 minutes. It was like,
I'm not gonna lie, I thought they was gonna get their ass ran through.
yeah, I thought they was gonna be the neighborhood.
Them niggas fought back.
Yeah, I mean they like that offense is like the neighborhood hoe. That offense get ran through by every defense.
And then it's like when they do, it's crazy because when they do start finally putting some damn points up, they playing the Chiefs.
Exactly. It's just like where is the if they would have put up like 20 points just in every game this season, I think they were gonna be like what 10-3, 11-2 or some shit.
Yep.
Just crazy. Like, come on.
Chiefs, I started drawing my fantasy on defense because I'm thinking y'all was gonna do something. Fuck y'all.
And they effed you up. That's what you get.
What you got negative
And they
points.
bro. And they better not fuck up. They better not fuck up against the Texans, bro. They better not fuck up against the Texans.
I just picked somebody against the Texans and the Cowboys.
They might as well.
I picked the Cowboys defense against the Texans, and I thought they was. I mean, they didn't do bad, but
I
thought I was gonna eat. Like I was like, they gave me 19 against the Colts. I was like, imagine what they gonna do on the Texans. Niggas gave me like 6-7 points.
They gave me 5.5.
Hey, it could be worse, nigga. Could have got negative.
It could be that Raiders tight end who went out there running the track star.
Yeah, that nigga Stormy Norman knows that pain. He had that nigga.
0
points. Dawson Knox wanted
that nigga had 0 catches, 0 receptions. I was like, was that nigga hurt? Like,
that's what I was like. Like, damn, nigga, you get hurt in the first quarter. What's going on?
No, the tight end. I learned this season just how hard it is to fill that tight end position. That is one position that you can see 0 on or less than 5 points very easily. I know whatever high, I don't care how high my pick is next year, I'm drafting Kelsey for sure. I've learned my lesson. I had him last year and didn't realize how spoiled I was.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's go Panthers and Seahawks.
Hey, yo, Sam Darnold and
We've been getting it in, man.
Getting it in. That's good. I needed them Seahawks to lose. So I'm glad the Panthers did that for me.
Why you need the Seahawks to lose?
They was on the 49ers tail.
Oh yeah, nigga.
The Niners is number 1 in the damn division.
Okay, but Seattle was like right. They was only a game back.
What y'all like 9-4?
No, but like what I'm saying is that Seattle was like a game back. They was 7-5, so like they was only a game back.
Now they 2 games back, so I breathe.
Don't worry about them damn Seahawks.
This Thursday.
The only reason you should worry a little bit now is because that nigga Debo out. So hopefully y'all still perform without that nigga.
Nah, Debo really wasn't doing nothing. So on McCaffrey little ass still running how he running. That's all I need.
Yeah, that nigga gonna get hurt.
You know what I'm saying? Debo just
all right, let's go to y'all game. Y'all beat the Buccaneers again.
Beat the Buccaneers. They spanked their ass.
I said they beat their way again.
I was just because
nigga Tom Brady looking real pedestrian right now. He looking like he don't want to be in
Oh yeah. Y'all niggas just said all y'all FUs and spit. I got a FU to Skip Bayless for disrespecting Shannon Sharp the way you did. You piece of spit. The fact that you got the gall and audacity when you cried for a whole damn near 10 years because Jalen Rose brung up you averaging 1 point as a senior in high school, but you got the audacity to take a personal shot at a first ballot Hall of Fame like Shannon Sharp. Nigga, eat a dick.
Right. 3-time Super Bowl champion. One of the best tight ends to ever play this game.
No, I think I'm
tight end that tried to
No, I'm just
a
playing.
tight end that tried to a tight end that tried to bang my mother, and a tight end that played with my father at Savannah State. That is a true story. Yeah.
It's just all niggas, like, of all niggas, that cries about personal spit. And he be the first one to take personal shots at niggas whenever he's having a debate. Like, keep it what it is, bro. You don't come for that man career who's way more prestigious and way more than anything you've ever accomplished and ever will accomplish. And you want to come for his personal, you want to take a personal shot at this nigga because he said Brady's not having a good season, which is the same thing that most people have been saying, is that he's not having a good season. He's just not.
Come to Vegas, and so we can get rid of Carr, and
Oh, shit.
then we can draft his Brady successor this year, and Brady can trade him.
Brady's going to a team with a defense, nigga, which y'all don't got. So
We got weapons.
y'all are out right there.
If that nigga comes, people will come.
Yeah. Niggas gonna come. They gonna flood the gate.
Well, you better tell them, like, man, if y'all come, you know what I'm saying, Brady gonna follow suit. That's the only way. He needs to see a defense first.
Well, Brady can make that call, like he
He
made.
gonna be
with
Chris
Bronson
Tucker.
Smith.
Same time, man. Same time.
And man, he need to make that call. Man, Brady can make a call. He can say we can all go link up in Vegas. Bet on some parlays and shit.
He might even bring Gronk back. Y'all get a little Waller Gronk combination.
Man, the way Waller been playing, man, and he's rapping and capping and shit, man, and on MTV videos and shit, man. Ain't nobody got time for that, man.
I'm telling you, watch next year. I ain't gonna draft Waller. Watch he go off. I already see it.
Yep. You gonna see that nigga and be like, man, I ain't grabbing that nigga. Just like I did with Barkley this year. I seen that nigga in like the 4th round. I was like, I ain't about to draft this bum nigga and let him go. Worst spit. But watch, if I am Tyrell, we can't hear you, bro. But watch, if I am to, for whatever reason, draft Barkley next year, watch him go back to that bullshit.
Y'all can't hear me because I can't talk loud. That's why.
Well, nigga, we couldn't hear you at all though. Like, it wasn't even like we
Well,
couldn't hear you at all.
Oh, what I'm saying is y'all disrespected Brady. The Raiders disrespected Brady. Y'all not getting Brady.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
had y'all chance.
no, yeah. The
Y'all
way
blew-
Raider fans are disrespecting Brady, ain't no way.
No.
I forgot
not
about that.
The organization.
And
No,
y'all
the
ain't got no
organization.
defense.
No, the organization. The organization just remember when Brady said y'all gonna stick with that MF, he was talking about Derek Carr. That's a fact. No, that's a fact. Because even Gronk said they were supposed to go to the Raiders. So, because Tom Brady was ready to go with the Raiders, and they was like, "No, we're gonna
That nigga Isaiah finna pop a vessel.
Hold on, that's
Yeah,
John.
that was
Gruden's
true.
fault. That's John.
Yeah, that's
Gruden's
a
fault.
true story, bro. Look it up. Look it up. That's a true story.
John,
Gronk said in an interview they were supposed to go to the Raiders. He was gonna go to the Raiders with Brady, and they was like, "No, we gonna stick with Derek Carr." And that's when Brady would utter the lines, "Y'all gonna really stick with that motherfucker."
Well, I can't even lie. At the same time, though, I didn't think Brady was finna do and I'm not gonna say do what he did.
To be fair, Brady had just spit the bed in that what was that, the Dolphins game? Who was they playing in that playoff game?
Titans.
Titans. Yeah, just
that's
spit the
what I
bed.
was
So
gonna say.
he wasn't- ain't like he was
Brady-
looking too short.
That's what
And
I was
Brady's
gonna say.
defense.
Like, I didn't think he was gonna go off completely. Like, he kind of went off in Tampa.
In Brady's defense, he's the effing GOAT.
I'll
He's
try
the
to
GOAT.
Don't nobody wanna hear
My
that today,
defense,
nigga.
Father Time gets everybody.
Fine.
Jordan had to
Father
retire.
Time is undefeated.
Thank you. Jordan had to retire.
Yeah, except for on LeBron, right? Because y'all
Yeah,
still be sucking
LeBron
LeBron's meat.
What you mean?
LeBron's
Except,
fat.
nigga, LeBron gonna get it too. LeBron getting it now. That nigga defense is booty cheeks.
It's about time y'all saying the things I've been saying for the last.
We've been saying. Isaiah tell you that.
Nah.
Isaiah don't even think. will tell you his defense is trash. What are you talking
Bron
about?
has not been a good defender since probably like Miami.
Okay, I ain't gonna go that far, but
No,
yeah,
he's
Isaiah.
not
Like I
lying.
said,
He's not lying.
Isaiah's a Bron sexual, and that nigga tell you his defense is trash.
I'm not even a Bron sexual. Like I joke around and say he's the GOAT and shit. Like I think Jordan is the GOAT. But like
Oh, now they didn't get an award named after him. Now you want to acknowledge him as the GOAT, huh?
fuck that award. That shit should have been named after Kareem or Bill Russell. Fuck that bald nigga. Where was I? What were we talking about? Damn, that shit just distract me, man. Fuck that bald ass nigga, man.
Tom Brady.
Thank you. Okay. Well, give me something more, cause damn, he made me lose my train of thought. This nigga.
Let's talk.
Raiders.
Well, in the meantime, let's talk about Brock Purdy. They said we don't need to call nobody, nigga. Brock Purdy said, "I'm him, nigga. I'm y'all can carry me to a Super Bowl. I got you." What's up, Stormy Norman?
Hey, I'm not gonna cap, bro.
Purdy.
Brock Purdy was making them throws, bro. He was making them throws.
Yeah, he being a game manager right now. I'll F with him.
No, that was a little
A
bit more
couple
than
of
game
throws
management.
was very
That
impressive.
nigga had less than 200 yards, Tyrell. Like let's chill here. Okay.
It's because they slowed down.
Being a game
Because they
manager.
blew their ass out. That's why.
Right.
Because they have a competent.
They
head
put up
coach.
35 points. What is y'all niggas talking about?
Right, but
That's more
what we
than
saying.
enough
They
to get
threw 'em out.
some yards. That's more than enough.
Bro, the team gonna just run the ball because they just trying to run the clock out and go home.
We're a run team first. So you know what I'm saying?
In the
There
first
wasn't no
place,
need to make that boy pass more than what you had to in that game.
right. I ain't gonna cap. Purdy was easily he was making throws like some of the best throws the 49ers had all year. Like legit.
Y'all might
Legit.
found y'all new
Don't make
quarterback,
cap on
Norman.
that.
I'll give him D-ball now. We're gonna see this Thursday against the Seattle defense.
I was
That nigga
just about to say
sell
that, nigga, because
Yeah, Seattle is a good test though, because they got DBs over there, so
So we're gonna see.
that's a
this
good
week.
test.
'Cause
And it's a division game. Y'all
Yeah.
need that.
I couldn't give him the fact about this game because Tom Brady shit the bread and the defense was out there all fucking day, so they wasn't even trying.
Damn.
I can't give him, you know what I'm saying?
Fournette, this
I
nigga
know
Fournette,
Seattle,
he done,
they
Fournette
gonna
done
come.
got so bad this season that I'm at a point where I'm starting Zonovan Knight over him.
Well, Fournette is injured anyway.
What do you mean he's injured?
He's been injured the last few weeks.
Nigga, he been injured since the start of the season, nigga. Can't get that nigga no excuses. Dolphins and Chargers. That was a great one. Even though I thought it was gonna be a bigger shootout than that, but
Yeah.
that was a good one.
No, I think that social media quarterback thing done changed everything, bro. It done changed the landscape.
No, the fact, did you see them niggas disrespecting Herbert like that?
That's what I'm saying. I
Herbert
think
had to remind niggas one time, like, hold up,
woke him up. I think
there's
woke him
levels
up.
to this spit.
They called him a social media quarterback.
Harvard got his boys back, you know what I'm saying? Got that number one receiver back. That's what happened.
What you mean them niggas been there? Oh yeah, you talking about Williams? Oh yeah, yeah. Williams just came back. Keenan Allen been back a few weeks. Yeah.
That first game he had to get
Not only that, but the niggas acting like he didn't have like a cracked rib, like for you know what I'm saying?
I knew once he got that first crack, I was hot. Like, damn. It declined that second game he played.
Yeah. So he's getting his rhythm back. So all you got to do, get up in them playoffs somehow, and then it's time to show up and show out. We gonna see what he talking about.
We gonna see. That's
We
right.
gonna see if he for real or not.
I told you the fucker is gonna miss the playoffs. The fucker.
That's what you hoping for, huh?
They still got a
Fucking
chance.
missed
They
the
went
playoffs.
out. They might.
I'm not right about many things on this podcast. I was wrong about a lot of things.
You gonna be wrong about that
one-
one,
These niggas,
That
I'm
one
right
right
about
there.
them.
That one right there.
nigga? They're one game behind the Dolphins.
I don't give a shit how many games they behind the Dolphins. He's missing the fucking playoffs. If we gonna sit here,
That
get,
nigga want Justin Herbert
the
so bad.
injuries. oh, the injuries caused the top 5 quarterback to not make the playoffs. And
Yeah, his injuries and his receivers. He didn't have
I
no
don't give a
receiver core.
fuck.
You talking
I
about
don't give a
Daniel
fuck.
Jones, nigga? He
I
didn't.
don't give a
His
fuck.
best receiver was Joshua Palmer, nigga.
Okay,
What you
and
talking
that's
about?
better than any receiver that the Giants have. Next,
He's not better than Slayton, nigga. They the
yes, he
same
is. I
spit.
promise
Say
he
the
is.
same
I
spit.
promise he is. I promise he is. So next, and then we're gonna sit here again next season. Oh, Herbert's top 5. No, the fuck he's not. He's top 10.
What? Who's the 5? Who's the
What?
5?
What, the 5 that are better than Herbert?
Yes.
Let's go Allen. Let's go Mahomes. Let's go Burrow. Let's go.
Burrow is not better than Justin Herbert.
Yes,
Go
he
ahead.
is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Go ahead. He's not better than Herbert, bro.
How many?
Go ahead. Name these last 2 so I can laugh.
It hurts.
I'm trying to think
Man,
of all the starting
Burrow
QBs.
has accomplished more.
You taking a long time there, buddy, for somebody who ain't top 5. That should be real easy.
I say Allen.
You said Allen, nigga. Hey, Herbert's top 5, bro. That
Hold on,
nigga's
give
over
me
there
just- Give
struggling.
me just a minute, nigga.
That nigga's. You don't need no minute. If you say a nigga ain't top 5, that's easy. That's
Robert,
easy.
my nigga, come
Easy
on.
work. We ain't even say 10. We just said 5 of them.
How about the Rodgers?
You know he don't want to get laughed at. That's why he ain't gonna name the
I'd
last
still
2.
take. I definitely still take Rodgers over him. I don't know. I still take Brady over that fuck nigga, man. Fuck Herbert, man.
Here's his top
That
5.
nigga couldn't even say that with a straight face.
Fuck Herbert.
He couldn't even say that with a straight
I
face.
would take Brady over Herbert right now.
And you will lose right now, nigga.
No, I would not. Fuck Herbert. He's a social media QB.
Yeah, you didn't watch that game Sunday night.
You damn right I didn't. Fuck him.
Nigga said my team ain't make it. I ain't watching nobody.
You know damn well I didn't want to watch shit on Sunday, and I had to because so I could know what the fuck was going on this week, so I could talk to y'all niggas. That's the only reason I watched that bullshit.
Yeah.
I was pissed off all Sunday watching that shit.
That's the second thing when you play Thursday and you lose, you're like, damn.
Yeah, when you if you be like, all right. nigga.
No, for real though. That's some real spit. You lose Thursday, you feel like I don't even want to watch Smith this Sunday. On the bye week, you feel kind of good though, cause you're like, cool, I ain't got to stress this week. I can
Well,
just
no, it depends on
being invested.
It depends on how you go into the bye. If you got a good record,
Yeah, that too. Yeah, you right. I went into my bye this year. We had this winning game. And we was 500. So I was feeling good. I was like, okay, cool. We got the week off. Let me just check niggas out one time.
I think we were 1-4 going in the bye. I was hot. I was fucking pissed.
He was like, nah, y'all niggas don't get no week off. Nigga, y'all get back out there.
Bro, I was pissed. It was some badass record because I don't know what it was, but it was terrible.
I think y'all didn't even win. Did y'all? Yeah, y'all might have been 0-4 if it was on week 5.
We wasn't 0-4. We had won a game.
Nah, because y'all didn't win until the
We had beat the Broncos.
y'all was 0-3 then.
No, we weren't 0-3 because we didn't.
Y'all
have
for
our
sure
bye.
were 0-3.
Nigga, we didn't.
Matter of fact, y'all might have been 0-4. I'm about to go back and look right now. I think y'all was 0-4 and then y'all won, nigga. Quit capping.
This nigga go.
You lost to the Chargers, you lost to the Cardinals, you lost to the Titans, and then you beat the Broncos. Y'all were 1-4. That was 1-3. So y'all went 0-3.
Okay, my bad. It wasn't. We weren't 0-4, so my bad.
Patriots and Cardinals.
Who cares?
Belichick is the GOAT.
For what?
Cardinals.
I don't give a damn. I said at the
Nigga, what
episode,
are you talking
if
about?
that nigga
You know-
9
Hold on.
wins,
No. Shut up. No. Fuck this. If we would have beat y'all on Thursday,
you were supposed to do that.
like hold on. We beat a practice squad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Belichick beat the Cardinals. Now he's the GOAT. Come on, bro. Be for real, bro.
No, it's not now. First of all, he was already the GOAT. I'm saying he's the GOAT. is because this nigga's on pace to get them 9 wins that I said if he squeezes 9 wins out of that schedule that he had, that nigga's the GOAT.
What
And
schedule?
he's on pace for that.
You acting like he had some overly tough schedule.
He did have an overly tough schedule. What are you
Get the
talking
fuck
about?
outta here, man. There ain't nobody worried about that whack ass schedule. Man, get out of here, man. Nigga, dick
We
riding.
finna pull this
man.
up.
Get the fuck
We
outta
finna
here.
pull this up.
Now all of a sudden, this nigga had the toughest schedule in the league. Man, shut your
I didn't
ass
say he had the toughest schedule. I said he had a tough schedule. So he had the Patriots. He had the Ravens. He had the Packers.
How the hell
He had the Lions, who might get in the playoffs. He had the Browns. I count them, nigga. F y'all.
You count the with Brissett. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And then you just said earlier in the season the Lions was injured. So next, look, come on, next. Nigga talking about I count the Browns. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga
Like how
can't
you
even
said,
beat the
bro.
Browns.
Like how you said,
This nigga-
nigga play the Patriots. How you play his own team, my nigga?
All right, then we got the Vikings. And we got the Bills.
Then we got who?
The Vikings and the Bills.
Okay, those are two tough
And
teams.
the Jets twice.
Who started that game?
Hell yeah.
Why does that matter?
Nigga, if Zach
Ain't
Wilson
playing
started, if Zach Wilson started,
They
either
were
of
winning
those
with
guys-
Zach Wilson. What are y'all talking about?
Get the fuck
They
out of
didn't
here.
start
JC.
winning because of Mike White. They were winning. How you think they got their record?
JC.
When did Mike White get the starting role?
JC. I don't give a fuck when Mike White got the starting role. Zach Wilson is by far the worst starting quarterback in the NFL.
I agree with you.
Piece of shit.
I agree with you.
Belichick coaching against that is like him coaching against a high school team.
Jets were still
It doesn't
winning though.
matter.
Jets were
What?
still winning though. That's my point.
I don't give a fuck that they were still winning. The Giants are still winning with Daniel Jones and no receivers. Does that make them the most dangerous team in the NFL? Hell no. Or a top 10 team in the NFL? Hell no. Get the fuck out of here. Next.
All right, here. This is his last 4 games. He got y'all bum niggas.
Okay.
That don't count, right?
Fuck no.
Okay. So then he got the Bengals. Does that count?
Okay.
Then he got the Dolphins again.
What we saw from Tua, nigga, that shit was ass.
So now the Dolphins don't count as a hard game on the schedule.
It's a rivalry game, nigga. That shit could go either way, regardless, nigga. Next.
The Dolphins haven't been one of the best teams in the league this season.
One of the best teams in the league.
Yes.
So hold on. So they've been better than the Eagles.
No,
They've been better than the Vikings.
no,
They've been better than the Cowboys.
no.
They've been better than the Bengals. No.
They've been about the same. They've been
The
about the
fuck
same.
no. Get the fuck
They've been
out.
about the same.
It's so funny. This nigga does shit to fit his motherfucking narrative, and it pisses me off so fucking much. I don't fucking understand it. So they better than the Ravens?
The Dolphins?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say they're better than the Ravens for sure. I would
Right now,
definitely say they're
nigga,
better.
get the fuck out.
I don't even if their record's not. I still would say they're better than them.
So they've been better than the
Lamar
Chiefs?
without Lamar, because Lamar is out. That's why
With
he's
Either
Lamar.
way,
With
I
Lamar.
would say they're better than the Ravens.
Nigga,
If
get
the
the fuck
Dolphins
out.
and Ravens play a playoff game right now, I would bet on the Dolphins to win that. I
Well,
would
you
put my
lose
money
your
on the
money.
Dolphins.
You lose your money. You lose your money.
Yeah, all right.
Next question: Are they better than the Chiefs?
You said the Chiefs already, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh, I mean, I was.
No. Are they better than the Bills?
You for sure said them already.
Oh, okay. So that's about 4 teams. You really only have about 4. You really only have about 4 Super Bowl contenders. They're not fucking Super Bowl contenders. Get them niggas up out of here.
Dolphins. The Dolphins, feel, are a Super Bowl contender this year.
Next. Dick has been smoked.
Miami
Dick
is a
has been
Super Bowl
smoked.
contender this year.
Dick
So
has
they
been
last 3 games outside of y'all is the Bengals, the Dolphins, and the Bills. And that's on top of the other 6-7 teams I didn't already name that was worth
6 or 7 teams.
I named like 6-7 other
Motherfucker,
games
what
they
6 or
had.
7 teams did you name, nigga?
I'm not about to run through this whole list again.
No. Run through it again, nigga. Run through the teams.
The Bills, the Vikings, the Jets. Twice they played them.
Bro, see that's where you fucked up at. No, nigga, no. We're not counting the Jets.
playing
with
the
Zach
Bills
Wilson.
twice?
Why are you not counting the Jets and they was winning?
My brother in Christ, no.
They played the Bills
Next.
this Sunday.
Okay, the Packers.
No, nigga, what? The who?
The Packers is the
who?
Packers, bro. Stop
Boy,
that.
shut your
Yeah.
ass up,
Basically
man.
saying ain't nobody good. If this ain't a hard schedule, then nobody have a hard schedule. Then
Nigga, the Packers are ass.
that nobody had a hard schedule, bro. If
JC,
that ain't a tough schedule,
no. I'll say it's an averagely tough schedule. It's not overly tough like you're trying to make it out to be.
It looked okay.
Nigga,
I'll
you
say,
name the
I'll say
nigga.
this. I'll say
You're
this,
trying to
nigga.
name
When
the
when
Packers
the
as a good
prediction
team.
episode
You're
happened,
trying to,
this
you're
schedule
trying to
looked a
name
lot
the Packers
worse.
as you're trying to sell to me that the Packers are a good team, and you know that you're lying. You know that you're lying right now.
Their record
The
isn't
Packers-
good, but the Packers are still the Packers, bro. When you looked at this schedule, if I would have named off all these teams, this nigga, bro. Y'all niggas know if I would have named off all these teams in the prediction episode, y'all niggas would be like, damn, like that's a hard schedule. I can pull up the clip, nigga.
I mean, I wouldn't have counted the Jets because
The Jets, no, we wouldn't have counted that. But the Packers, the Ravens, the Steelers y'all would have been like, that could go either way.
Steelers
The Browns, y'all would have gave them that, right?
on the Browns.
Well, no, because you hating on Brissett. That's why. I forgot.
This nigga, bro.
Belichick the GOAT, bro. That's
That
what
shit
y'all
is
niggas talking about.
crazy. That shit is crazy. The fact that you tried to pull that shit out of your ass to fit your narrative is crazy.
Hey, I bet you if we put up the prediction episode, Isaiah was agreeing with me that was one of the toughest schedules in the league.
And I was wrong about the Packers. I was loud and wrong. I sat up there and said, "Oh well, they'll run through the NFC North because it's just Aaron Rodgers and."
But you did say that you felt the Vikings could get that number 1 seed. So you even with that, you still felt like the Packers would be good regardless because of Rodgers.
I thought, keyword thought.
Right, which was what my point was.
Hold on, pause. I just said a few moments ago, I have been wrong about a lot of things on this podcast. I just said that. That's one of them, JC. That is one of them. Throw that on the list, buddy. Yes, I was wrong. That what you wanted to hear, partner? I was wrong.
You just like you wrong about Belichick not being the GOAT.
I didn't say Belichick wasn't the GOAT, but your reasoning for this season making him the GOAT, no. Nigga, no. And next.
Yeah, but if that nigga was 2-7 or 2-8 or some shit like that, y'all be that nigga needed Brady, but he don't get credit for squeezing these wins out. Like get the F out of
I've
here.
said
Niggas is
multiple
so
times.
biased, bro.
I've said multiple times that they needed each other.
Hey, my brothers, I'm gonna slide out because I gotta wake up in the morning.
All right,
now
baby,
this
dog.
nigga got to wake up in the morning. I thought you had to work in the morning.
Yeah,
Man, take
I
your
gotta take my
man.
kids to the bus stop.
Man, take your ass on, man. Get your ass on. Nigga. Ain't nobody trying to hear
Don't
that.
be
Man.
dogging me, bro.
You save your excuses for work in school, nigga, because I don't need them.
Damn.
Shit. All right, Isaiah, you gonna have to do me like that. I've been defending your ass this entire time. You ain't have to do me like that. Done defending you, brother.
You know I'm
I ain't
just
got your
fucking with
back,
you,
no,
man.
bro. No,
I know you probably got some other shit going on, nigga. I know you're working, man. We all grown and shit. Even on your off days, you got errands and other work shit that you got to do. So take it easy, be safe out there.
And even though he the reason we filmed this late too.
Bro,
Yeah,
bro,
exactly,
I know,
nigga. Nigga was all quiet and shit. Got me up at 11:30 and shit, man. We only halfway through the fucking episode, man. Take your
I
ass.
know, man. I gotta take this kid to the bus stop.
Oh shit, my computer about to die. Hold on, let me plug this bitch up.
Look at you, talking your shit.
Shut up. I ain't trying to hit you, nigga. You shut up.
Just for that, I ain't leaving. Fuck you.
What you talking about? Just for that.
That nigga's stupid. All right, this is one of the last ones. So the NBA awards. I believe Michael Jordan is MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Hakeem Defensive Player of the Year.
Correct.
It's some new. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Clutch Player of the Year. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, that's Jerry West's award.
It's Jerry West, but what the hell is that supposed to be though?
I guess.
Most
In other
game
words,
winners or
there's an
something?
award to
Like,
give Steph Curry.
how
I
do
mean,
you
I
judge
guess they're
that?
gonna go based off of players with like the most clutch plays and clutch. I don't know.
Yeah, like how the F do you judge something like that?
Oh, so in other words, they're going to Luka. Okay.
Rookie of the year, Will Chamberlain.
Yep.
Sixth man of the year, John Havlicek. Um,
Most improved, Georgia Meekin.
yeah, that's terrible. That's
Why?
terrible.
Why?
Nigga, that nigga played when my great grandfather was probably alive.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
No shot clock.
Okay.
Nigga, that's that old watered down. Like, get the F out of here, bro.
So what was he supposed to do? Oh, nigga, Dad, hold me in your nut sack until I can be your great grandson's kid, so I can be born in 1985 and hoop in the early 2000s and get like, bro, the reason why it's named after him is because he was like the NBA's first kind of superstar. Like,
So what the hell that got to do with most improved?
hold on. So hold on. If he's like the basis of like the first superstar, the game kind of improved off of him. So it's improved from Meekin to Wilt and Bill, from Wilt and Bill to Bird and Larry, to Oscar and Kareem, to Bird, Larry, and Kareem, to Jordan, to LeBron.
You missing somebody. You missing somebody. Excuse me, you missing somebody.
Who?
Oh, so you missing Isaiah Thomas. Like we ain't gonna sit here act like it wasn't Isaiah
I
Thomas.
thought he was gonna say Mark Price.
5 years.
Anyways, as I
Y'all
was
start
saying,
disrespecting Isaiah Thomas.
Kobe and LeBron, nigga, you supposed to be gone.
I told you I ain't leaving just because.
Nigga, shut your ass up.
Talking shit, I ain't leaving.
To Kobe, LeBron, Steph, and now these younger cats
Oh,
coming
wait,
out.
hold on. I just caught something. So George Mikan is him for dominating a bullspit shot clock era. But earlier you said Michael Jordan didn't deserve to be named after the MVP award.
Fuck that
Get
ball.
the F out of here, nigga.
Man, fuck that
Man,
bald
I just
head
caught
nigga, man.
that. Get the F out
Fuck
of here.
that
nigga.
bald head nigga. You mad because he was born in 1938. What the fuck was he supposed to
Nigga,
do?
Michael Jordan deserves to be named after a few of these
Oh,
awards.
you want to talk?
First
No,
of
no,
all,
hold on. You want to
first
talk
of
about
all,
water? Hold on,
and
hold
you
on, I
gonna
just
say
realized-
this nigga don't
hold on,
deserve
Time out.
MVP? But George Mikan is him though.
Time out.
the F outta
Fuck
here.
that. No, fuck that. I just realized you want to.
Nigga was playing when slavery was still
no.
cracking, nigga.
No. I'm gonna talk my shit. You want to talk about watered down league? Firstly, just like Wilt Chamberlain said, nigga, they made rules to make the game easier for your bald head ass. They made rules for
What
me to think.
rules? What rules?
Oh, what rules? They banned zone defense. You remember that?
That wasn't because of Jordan.
What
That
the
wasn't
fuck?
because of
LeBron.
Jordan.
Fuck you mean?
That was 'cause of
Nigga, what the
LeBron.
fuck you mean, nigga? Get the
No,
fuck
they
out.
did
Nah.
that. They did that was that nigga Shaq.
Get the fuck
That
out of
wasn't
here.
That
because
was
of
LeBron. Nah, that
Stop
was
the
LeBron.
cap.
That
Stop the
was
cap.
LeBron.
Secondly, let's look at another little nugget that they did for your bald head friend there. Oh, you remember the
Better
introduction?
not bring
of
up
Fla-
flagrants. You better not bring
Yeah,
up
you
flagrants.
know I'm bringing up
Better not
flagrant
bring up
now.
flagrants,
'Cause he
nigga. They were
cried,
literally
man.
trapping.
You
They
remember
were
when he
not
LeBron.
playing
He
basketball.
cried to David.
They
He
basketball, bro.
cried.
They
He
were not playing
cried.
basketball, bro.
He
Stop it.
cried.
Stop it, bro.
Cried. He was the only superstar to go up there and cry to
He was
David.
the only one of the
They
superstars
bullied me.
that like that,
They
nigga.
bullied me.
He had to see
They
them niggas
bullied
every
me.
year in the
They
playoffs. These
bullied
niggas ain't
me.
playing
They
basketball.
bullied me.
They playing WWF with this nigga, bro.
They
Every time
bullied
they
me.
go, punch
They
me.
bullied me. They bullied me. David Stern,
Yeah, all right.
please.
He's saying that. Let that nigga Isaiah have gone through what that nigga was going through. See if they ain't got that energy. Go up in the paint. Go up in the paint on Rick Mahorn
I have.
and Bill Lambier, nigga, and let's see if you talking that same.
I have. The crazy thing is, the crazy thing is, I'll never forget it. I was at a basketball court in Tallahassee.
Oh,
right?
here he go.
Listen. Called Campus Park.
It wasn't Rick Mahorn, nigga.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I went to the hoop, laid the ball up, nigga. Cut under my legs. I flipped over, nigga. I flipped over onto my head. Nigga.
Okay. Jordan went
I
through
got-
the same thing.
And guess
Jordan
what I
went through
did?
the same
And
thing.
guess what I did? And guess what I did? You got up. Hey, let's
He
bump.
did. He did.
Okay,
He
and then
did.
go back to
Did-
hooping.
hold on.
Okay, and
Did
then
he
go
not
back to
hit that
hooping.
weight room and come back them following 2 years, nigga? And the first year they beat him by the skin of their teeth.
After they
And
introduced
then
the
he
flagrant
finally
foul.
got them niggas.
No, hold on. After they introduced the flagrant foul, and also after fucking league expansion, his bitch ass. They
Here
had-
you go.
yeah. You remember that?
Nigga,
Yeah,
what
you
that got
remember
to
the
do with
expansion?
Detroit, nigga?
What the fuck you mean?
What that got to
got
do with Detroit, nigga?
What that mean? You got to do with Detroit? They had an expansion.
They
draft.
still won. They still won. They still won after they lost the nigga from the expansion, nigga. So
No,
what
they
is
didn't.
like? What does
No,
that
they
got to do with
didn't.
anything?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Yes, they
No, they
did.
didn't.
Yes,
No,
they
they
did.
didn't.
They lost
No,
Mahorn after the
Tyrell,
first one.
Tyrell, am I lying?
Y'all want
Am
to
I
bet?
lying?
Y'all want to bet?
Am I
Do y'all
lying?
want to bet?
Am I
Do y'all
lying?
want to bet?
Am I lying?
Who
Am
y'all
I
want to
lying?
bet?
Am I lying? Am I
Who
lying?
y'all want to bet
Am
though?
Am I lying?
You hear
Am
they
I
don't want to
lying?
bet, Norman, right? All right. Like I said,
I ain't
nigga,
gonna bet
after
'cause I'm broke,
Mahorn
nigga.
left, they still won after that,
Look
nigga.
it up. So I ain't
Yeah,
gonna-
that's what they trying to look that spit up.
What you
You
mean?
know
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to look
talking
that
about,
spit
nigga.
up? What you mean?
They
I'm trying to
won
look that
after
spit up?
Mahorn left,
What you
nigga.
mean
So
I'm
that
trying to
spit
look
did
that
not
spit
affect
up,
nothing.
nigga? What you mean I'm trying to look that spit up, nigga? What the fuck you mean, nigga? They literally
They went and got Mahorn. They went and got
as soon as
they
flagrant
got rid of
fouls
that
got
nigga,
introduced,
and then they
as
went
soon
and then
as
they got
flagrant-
rid of AD, and then they went and got Mark McGuire or Mark Aguirre, nigga, from Dallas.
Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. As soon as the expansion happened, and as soon as he got done crying to David Stern, that nigga started winning. He's a bitch. He's a bitch.
He's the GOAT, nigga.
And he keep raising the prices on his shoes. That's why I'm so fucking mad, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Oh, man, they first came out.
You know who you sound like? You sound like that nigga Draymond right now. Oh, that nigga ain't never. He didn't beat the best. He didn't beat the best team ever. What else this nigga say? That nigga said a bunch of bullshit why he had Brian as the GOAT. What really is because Brian actually his friend now. So now he got to call that nigga the GOAT.
Please explain to me what was his such hard competition that he went against. I'll wait
Oh my god.
because he got his ass
He
whooped
didn't
by.
have no hard competition.
So he got his ass whooped
that
by
nigga
Bird
put
and them.
everybody cupcake.
He got his ass whooped by Bird and them. Got his ass whooped by the Pistons and them.
Nigga, so did Brian. You act like Brian wasn't getting whooped on, nigga. The first year he went to the finals, he got whooped on. That nigga shot for 30%.
He went. He went.
Y'all like just taking
He
down
went to
all
the
these
fin-
great
He went
teams.
to the finals in year 4. It took Jordan like what 8-9 years to get to the
7
finals?
years,
Get the
nigga.
fuck outta
Stop
here,
trying to
nigga.
add extras to it.
Get
It
the
took him
fuck outta
7
here,
years,
nigga.
nigga. 7 years, and he never lost again.
He was drafted in 84. He went. Oh, okay. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
Okay.
nigga.
Okay, I almost fucked up
7
my math.
years, and he never
Almost
lost
fucked
again.
up my math. I'll give you that. I don't give a fuck. It still took him longer to get to the finals than LeBron did.
Nigga,
he
Bron didn't
went-
even make playoffs his first 2 years, nigga. You gonna talk about that?
What was Jordan's
Yeah,
record
nigga,
when
he
he
didn't
made
even
the
make effing
playoffs?
playoffs.
Please tell me what was Jordan's record when
Jordan
he
had
made
a
the
broken
playoffs.
leg, nigga. Jordan had a
give a
broken
fuck.
leg, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. You're not
What you
answering the
talking about?
question. You're not answering the
He had
question.
a nigga. That's not equivalent. LeBron was
How's that
perfectly
not
healthy,
equivalent?
nigga. He's the most
How is
durable
that not
player ever, right?
equivalent? How is that not equivalent? How is that not equivalent, huh? Please explain to me how is that
Bro,
not
that nigga had a broken leg and had a bunch of crackheads on his team, bro, and
That
still
sounds
made
like a
playoffs
personal
his first
problem.
2 years.
That sounds like if I could make the playoffs with crackheads on my team, are you sitting here telling me and you're blaming LeBron for not making the playoffs with a league that actually has players that weren't on crack?
In
Are
a
we seeing
league that actually has players? Wow.
nigga went 38-44. 30-52 and made the fucking playoffs, and we're applauding that shit and got his ass whooped by
Okay,
Bird.
you made the playoffs. Now you like this play-in spit where niggas making it with losing records. Don't you like this play-in spit with niggas making it with losing records?
JC,
All
I
of a sudden,
promise-
you
JC,
don't
I promise
respect
I'll
that?
leave this podcast again.
All of a sudden, you
I'll
don't
leave-
respect that?
I'll leave this shit again. That shit is
All of a sudden, he don't respect losing records making playoffs.
30-50.
All of a sudden.
Bro, so no. Losing record and a fucking abysmal record is a huge difference, nigga. Them losing records that be in the play-in might be 2 or 3 games. off
Okay,
the
and then he
top,
dropped,
nigga.
dropped the scoring record that still ain't been passed till this day.
And they
What does that
fucking
mean?
lost. They fucking lost.
Hey, ain't
Y'all
nobody
did
passed.
right.
Bro,
Y'all-
who did he
so
have
hold
on that team?
So hold on. So when LeBron dropped 51 in the finals, when he was fucking by himself, don't nobody give a fuck because he lost, right?
When did he
But
drop
Jordan
51? Well, hold on. When did he drop 51 in the final?
when he was
Oh, the
playing
Golden
against-
State. Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
Golden
yeah,
State
yeah.
game.
So
Okay.
nobody gave a fuck, right? Ain't
What you
nobody
mean
give a
nobody cared? Everybody, nigga, J.R. Smith and George Hill became memes, nigga, for a whole nother 3 years. What is you talking about?
The meme is more so about how they lost, not the fact that this motherfucker scored 51 in a finals game.
Nobody held
It's
that
not-
against LeBron. That's a narrative Bronsexuals have been carrying and making up.
I didn't
nigga.
say.
No-
I didn't
Nobody
say.
held that
hold on,
against
pause.
him, bro.
Hold on. Did I say somebody held it against him? I said nobody gave a fuck. That's what I said. I said nobody gave a fuck because he lost.
Everybody did give an F because they kept saying like, "Damn, he got to go against the Avengers. He got to go against the Avengers for the whole 2-3 years that he played them." So they did give an F, Isaiah.
Nigga, they did not give a fuck in that particular game. Yeah, they gave a fuck about the whole entire series in general. We all knew that he was finna fucking lose. His next best player was fucking Kevin Love, who fucking only shot threes. Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? We all knew that he was finna fucking lose. But nobody gave a fuck that he dropped 51 and JR fucked up the game by not even taking a shot for the last shot. I mean, to avoid overtime. And they at least steal one game. LeBron sexuals hope that he just stole one game. So it was like, damn, look at this nigga. He won this game, even though he got everything fighting against him. We knew he was gonna fucking lose. Come on, be for real. But y'all niggas dick ride that 63-point performance, and he fucking lost. Just like LeBron lost with 51 points in the finals against one of the greatest teams ever assembled. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, and Jordan put up 63 on one of the greatest teams ever assembled as well, nigga.
All right, so you gonna compare that team to Kate, nigga? Are we dead ass? Are we gonna do this right now?
What, did I say they was better than Golden State? Or did I say they was one of the greatest teams ever? And Jordan was by himself with a bunch of crackheads, as you just pointed out, right?
Bro, please stop, bro.
Yeah, stop.
Please stop,
Yeah,
bro.
the Bronsexual
Please
narrative
stop,
ain't gonna
bro.
work on this.
Please
one,
stop, bro. You
It ain't gonna work
nigga,
on
you-
this one, bro.
Nigga, I need you to stop, nigga. You nigga, the way that you is trying to preach right now, it's no, nigga, you're wrong. You're loud and wrong right now. And it's quite egregious what you're doing. Are we dead ass serious? KD is the equivalent to Bird. Name me
Yes.
one nigga. Okay, huh? Okay,
Yes.
so name me one nigga on that team who was the equivalent to Steph.
There is none.
Okay, name me one nigga on that team who was the
But
equivalent.
wait,
to
why
Clay.
are you comparing those
Answer
two
the
PG?
fucking question.
Wait, no.
Answer the fucking question.
Because
Answer the
you're
fucking question.
bro,
Answer the
this
fucking
has
question.
nothing to do with what I said. I never said they were better than Golden State.
They might be top 10 tops, nigga. Golden State is top 2 teams ever assembled, nigga. Period.
You said one of the greatest teams ever, and I said Jordan went up against one of the greatest teams ever, especially at that specific time. They might have been the greatest or top 2, top 3 at that specific time, nigga.
No.
Stay in real time.
No.
Who was better?
No.
Who was better at that time?
What the
What's
fuck?
this,
you mean,
84, 85? Who was better?
At that time, the 60 Celtics with with Bill Russell, with Havlicek, KC
Okay.
Jones, and all them.
I agree. Who else?
A couple of those Lakers teams.
Nigga, which Lakers team?
The one that had beat them in the finals a few years before.
The one without Kareem, nigga?
The one with
No.
Kareem, nigga.
Kareem didn't play in that final series.
He did play in that final series.
Or he didn't
got
play.
hurt
No,
in the
my
last
bad. He didn't
couple of
play in
games.
that closeout game.
He would have been MVP if he had. That's the only reason Magic won MVP.
You right.
So they weren't the best team ever assembled, nigga. Golden State.
I didn't
that
say they
Golden-
were the best team ever assembled, nigga. I said they were like top 2, top 3 at that point.
Nah, they weren't top 2, top 3, nigga. Next.
Anyway, all right. So Jimmy G Buckets told Pat Riley he's gonna get him his 10th championship. Do y'all think he will do that?
It must be trading for KD soon or some shit. That team is not getting it done, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like with it.
So he
They
needs
not-
somebody of KD's caliber in order to do it.
I'm not gonna say necessarily it don't have to be KD, but like another superstar has to come along, bro. It's just not gonna happen. That team is not gonna get it done. Like they've maxed out to what they can do. Like what they did in the bubble is like, or in getting real close, like last year with that shot that Jimmy took. Yeah, that's the closest that they're gonna get to a championship, bro. They're not winning a championship with this roster. Not to say that it's a bad roster. It's not a terrible roster. It can field the Eastern Conference Finals. It can even get a Finals appearance, but they're not winning the finals.
And then what about Cuban snitching on Giannis? He said that how you was talking about Jordan was crying about flagrant fouls.
Mm-hmm.
Cuban went crying about how long Giannis takes to shoot his free throws. So what's y'all thoughts on that?
Yeah. It is what it is.
There's a time limit to shooting free throws now?
10 seconds. You never realize it because you got so much time, but yeah, you got 10 seconds to shoot a free throw.
Man, that's crazy because on the video games you can add your little thing.
Hell no, nigga. Next time you play 2K, take 10 seconds to shoot a free throw and see what happens.
Zion Williamson, you son of a bitch.
You effed up your parlay?
He fucked it all the way up.
Damn. What did he need to do?
I just needed that nigga to get 27 points. That motherfucker got 26.
Damn.
Oh, I know that hurt. Damn.
Just round it up.
I'm
baby.
sorry, my brother. I know that hurts. Those are the worst. That's why I don't bet on players no more, bro. I just stick to the teams. I bet on teams now. Last thing. So Isaiah Thomas, and DeMarcus Cousins are all getting offers from overseas. And they're turning all of them down because they still have hope an NBA team will pick them up this season.
Nigga, that shit dead, bro. Go ahead, take your talents overseas, man. Go see the
Go
world.
to the Sharks or whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is, man. And especially Melo bum ass. Go check up some
Shut up,
shots.
nigga. First ballot Hall of Famer, nigga. I don't want to hear that spit.
Not the best nugget.
Not the best nigga.
Nah, he's the best nugget ever. As of right now.
Loud and wrong. That is Nikola Jokic, baby.
That nigga got two false MVPs, nigga.
Two
Fake
false
MVPs.
MVPs. That's fucking hilarious.
Fake MVPs, nigga.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Norman, what you think these niggas should do?
Nigga, you ain't getting a paycheck, nigga. I mean, unless you save, nigga, I'm going overseas, my nigga. You paying?
Well, nah, Melo should be good. Cousins should be good. He got a couple bags. Isaiah Thomas, I'm not so sure.
Hey,
Because his bag got effed up by the Celtics when they did him like that.
I mean, in the words of Shaquille O'Neal, take your talents to the Guangdong Tigers. Meow, meow, meow. Boy,
I'll be right over there. They paying for everything. Gone.
go over there and be like the White House.
Nigga, you see what Griner just went through, nigga. Niggas is a little more hesitant to just go live overseas right now. It's too much going on.
She
I'm
over
glad
there
that she
trying to take
home.
shit on the plane.
Like I said, glad that she home. Never wish jail on nobody, but at the same time, bro, y'all need to go ahead and free everybody in America who has a non-violent marijuana crime right now.
Amen.
If you can expend all them research, like I said, I never said that she should be locked up over there for 9 years in some work camp, getting her hair cut off and all this crazy shit. I'm not finna get into the debate on whether they should do the trade or whatever it may have you. I really don't give a fuck. Don't wish jail on nobody. But if you can expend all those resources to get her out of jail overseas when she broke another country's law, if she did, I don't know if she was framed or not, whatever may have you. I'm not finna get into that shit. But free niggas who have a non-violent marijuana crime.
Reach.
I'm sorry. Like, that's just that I feel like that's bullshit. Like that's my only thing. Glad she don't know. Cause boy, I know that shit was scary.
So when the playoffs getting cracking?
For what?
College.
College football. Hold on, let me check.
Should be
Because I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh shoot, we
It's
don't have
within like the next week or two, right?
they play on New Year's.
That's the first game.
Yeah, the first games be like closer to New Year's because they play it.
So
Like
we got time to evaluate all that shit.
Yeah, two of the New Year's Six bowls are well, yeah, it's New Year's Eve, my bad. So
They all four to play, and then the next Monday should be the game for the championship.
Gotcha.
yeah,
It'll be no NBA games that day.
Yeah, it'd be nothing that's
So the games are on New Year's Eve.
it won't be
And then,
nothing.
like Storm and Norman said, I think it's like that next Monday or Tuesday. It's July.
All right, gotcha.
January
So yeah,
9th.
within these next couple of weeks, we'll get into that though. We'll probably try to bring this nigga Gene back, Ragu, see what niggas talking about.
I know, cuz.
Sounds
But
good.
appreciate you, my brothers, for pulling up. This is episode 35 in the books. I hope I'm right. Episode 35 in the books, I believe. All Grind Sports, where we're politically incorrect. Thank y'all for giving us a great show today. Thank you to the fans for tuning in the way y'all have been. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's take this to the furthest extent. You can catch us on all major directories. Just type in All Grind Sports Show and we will pop up. We got at least 2 or 3 good ones to give y'all before the year end, which is poetic because we actually started at the top of this year covering the NFL playoffs, and we about to be there again soon. So we got a lot coming up, man, and we're gonna keep rocking. So again, thank you, my brothers, for pulling up.
Yes,
Go
sir.
Lakers, go Dodgers, go Rams.
Go Niners, baby.
Hey, fire Josh McDaniels, please. Fire him, man. I'm begging you. I'm tired. This is a face of a man who's tired. I know I'm upside down, but I'm tired. Please.
That is Isaiah in a nutshell right now, y'all.
Please, I'm. This is a man begging you, bro. Like on the internet, bro. Please fire this man, bro. He's terrible, bro. I can't go through this no more. My stress.
Norman, you should be shouting out Brock Purdy, nigga. You should be wishing for the best.
Man,
That's
I'll
all you
show
got.
him on Thursday. If he show up Thursday, I'll be good in.
Oh man.
See you Thursday. We
Shout
might
out to
go
my.
live after the game, nigga. We'll see.
I forgot. Shout out to my homie Denzel. He just had a baby. I'm the godfather, so shout out to.
Hey.
That makes 2 godchildren I have now. Y'all, I know that I'm the responsible friend and shit. I love y'all. Pick somebody.
No more, huh? That's it.
I don't know if I can handle. No, I'm
yeah,
just
you need to
playing.
get your own now, man. It's time.
Yeah, yeah, boy. Like,
All right,
boy,
y'all. Love y'all. Catch y'all later, man. Peace out.